Porter now picked up by Gillum. Gets the ball to Green. Green now gets it to Hart. Hart left to right across the paint. Goes to Clark. Clark will fire a three on the way in and out. And the ball, Johnson pulls it in. Johnson goes down low to Hart. Shot away good, and she's fouled. So Hart picks up her 5th point. She'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play, and Lacey Pemberton picks up her first foul, her first, team first, and Oak Ridge leads by 5, 7-2. Lauren Hart, the 5'6" senior, at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Free throw up, no good, and Pemberton snags the board for Campbell County. 7-2, 4:40 to go. Here in the first quarter from Campbell County, Lady Cougars and Lady Wildcats. Wida now with the basketball. Wida now hands it off to Browning. Browning picked up by Porter. Browning now trying to back Porter down, does so, pulls up, shot away off the glass, no good. Rebound, Pemberton knocked it away. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball, length of the floor to go. Porter already in front court to Clark. Clark now, great job. Browning comes in, forces the jump ball, and Oak Ridge maintains possession. Well, now there's an issue with so the clock ran a few extra ticks. We got that set. 4:08 to go in the first. 7-2 your score. Oak Ridge leads by 5. Clark now with the basketball on the inbounds play. Oak Ridge by 5. Here's Ayanna Porter. Porter now drives to the goal. Whistle sounds, foul called on Carly Kitts. That'll be the first on Kitts. Team second. This will be Green to inbounds the ball to Clark. Clark's jump shot away, no good. Carly Kitts pulls down the board. Here's Carly Whited. Whited across the timeline. Whited works left side, hands it off to Kitts. Carly Kitts now to Gillum. Gillum now to Whited. Whited left to right, top the key, hands it off to Browning. Lady Cougars down 5, 3:39 to go in the first quarter. Browning now trying to get something to the goal. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound, then has it knocked away from behind by Green. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Substitutions, Ziana Stewart checks in now for Oak Ridge. Also, Dimitri Strickland. Here's Browning now on the inbounds play. Off the back iron, no good. And Clark pulls down the board. Those are the shots that's got to fall for Campbell County tonight. And then Browning will be whistled for a foul there as Stewart was trying to get to the basket. That's the first on Cora Browning. Team third. Saylor Hutchinson and Bella Lester checks in for Campbell County. Pemberton and Kitts catch a breather. 3:25 to go, Oak Ridge basketball. Clark now was trying to go inside to Stewart, knocked away from behind by Lester. Here comes Carly Whited now for Campbell County. Whited now with the basketball, hands it off to Gillum. Gillum now with the basketball, hands it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now looking for help, finds Browning. Browning picked up by Samaj Clark. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lady Cougars trail by 5. Nice pass to Lester on the baseline, layup no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Stewart. Stewart now in front court. Stewart to the goal all the way off the front end of the iron. Rebounded by Strickland. Strickland's putback is no good. Hutchinson pulls down the board. She's got Gillum out front. Here's Bailey Gillum to the goal. Won't fall. Lester's putback no good. Rebound pulled down by Hart. Now to Samaj Clark. Clark now jump shot away off the back iron. No good. And Carly Whited pulls down the board for Campbell County. Whited now loses the ball, knocked out of bounds by Stewart. Campbell County retains possession here side court. Coach Jason Kitts will take a timeout. Timeout asked for by Campbell County. A 30-second timeout. 2:26 to go in the first quarter. And Campbell County trails by 5, 7-2. Matthew Moore, as always, a full night over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network. What have we got to look forward to tonight?
Well, we had the Casey Woolhoyt show to look forward to. And speaking of Casey Woolhoyt, he just sent me a message. So it's always good when you see a text from Casey Woolhoyt. He mentioned that official looks like the same one as last time. So said, yet again, the worst official.
Is Casey trying to poke the Bears? Is he trying to get me
That's
started first quarter?
That's Casey's words, not ours.
Oh.
But we do have the Casey Woolhoit show to look forward to tonight.
I think Casey's got Brent Lester tonight, I think.
He does.
That'll be a good one.
I'm excited to hear that interview, and as well as all of his interviews.
The interview the other night with the 3 former Lady Cougars was fantastic.
It was very good, yes.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Whited, Gillum, Hutchinson, Lester, and Kitts on the floor for Campbell County. Here's Carly Kitts now, out to Gillum. Gillum off the head fake, drives, nowhere to go, pulls up, shot away short, rebound pulled down by Hart. Then it's knocked loose, but it's pulled down. Here's Clark. Samaj Clark now through the paint, shot high off the glass, good. Just, Clark's first 2 points, and, well, one of the better be lucky than goods. Here's a turnover in backcourt. Nope. Campbell County, I think, will be bailed out, and they will, as the foul will go on Lauren Hart. That'll be her first. Lacey Pemberton checks back in now for Campbell County. Also, Cora Browning checks back in. Browning and Pemberton in. Gillum and Lester catch a breather. So we'll reset the lineup on the floor. Hutchinson. Gillum now across the timeline. 1:45 to go. Oak Ridge leads by 7, 9-2. Wadded now with the basketball. Gets it to Pemberton. Pemberton now at the free throw line finds Kitts. Kitts now has it deflected out top by Stewart. Browning can't run it down. Stewart now to the goal. Layup is good. So not the type of performance Campbell County needed here in the first 6.5 minutes. Here's Carly Kitts, though, to the goal. Layup good. Carly's first 2 points of the night. Kind of stops the bleeding for Campbell County. 11-4. Oak Ridge by 7. 1:10 to go in the first. Here's Clark now. Nice job. Carly Kitts comes in, forces a jump ball. It'll be a turnover for Oak Ridge. Possession arrow favors Campbell County. And with 1:09 to go in the first quarter, Lady Cougars trail by 7, 11-4. Again, Oak Ridge kind of comes with that spear of that 1-2 press in backcourt. Here's Hutchinson. Clark knocks it away. Turnover, Campbell County. And then Oak Ridge gets pass happy. Ball is loose. Strickland comes out of there with it for Oak Ridge. Here's Stewart. Stewart now got away with a travel. Pulls up, jump shot away, no good. And Browning snags the board for Campbell County. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. 11-4 your score. Campbell County down by 7. Browning now with the basketball. Hands it off to Whited. Whited now to Kitts. Kitts now to Browning. Browning now with the basketball. Drives through the paint. Gets to the goal. Shot away. No good. She's fouled. And Campbell County's Cora Browning will go to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Foul will go on Stewart. That'll be her first, team second. And the senior, Milligan College signee, Cora Browning, steps to the line for 2 Collectibles and More free throws. The first free throw on the way short. Collectibles and More on the 4 lane across from Short Redmond Ford. And next to Papa John's Pizza, your home for cards and gaming, and can grade your cards, autographed memorabilia. See our friends at Cards and More. Second free throw good for Cora Browning. She has 3 of the 5 points for Campbell County here in the first quarter. Here's a steal by Browning in backcourt. Turnover Oak Ridge. Browning to Whited. Whited will fire a 3 off the back iron. No good. Browning snags the board. Browning now to Hutchinson. Hutchinson free throw line, Pemberton. Pemberton to the goal. Shot good, and she's fouled. Count it for Lacey Pemberton, and she'll say, I'll get the Dr. Jill Trey the old-fashioned way. So Pemberton converts, and she'll go to the Collectibles and More free throw line to try to convert the 3-point play. Free throw on its way, short. Rebound pulled down by Oak Ridge's LaFoon. Here's a half-court shot away, no good as time expires, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1 from Campbell County. Lady Cougars trail by 4. Oak Ridge 11, Campbell County 7. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from A Fall at My Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all amounts of fire.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates.
We're back live here at Campbell County High School inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. The full cast of characters tonight. Aaron Hopkins back at home base. In downtown La Follette engineering our broadcast, the legend Warren Kitts behind the eye. Matthew Moore producing our broadcast. He's in his best Johnny Cash outfit tonight, all black head to toe. I'm Josh Parker. A big one tonight, Matthew, between Campbell County and Oak Ridge tonight.
I agree. It's going to be a tough one to see in this game, and also the boys' game. Going to be interesting to see.
Some good basketball tonight for sure. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball as we start the second quarter. Hutchinson, Gillum, Kitts, Brandenburg, and Browning on the floor for the Lady Cougars to start things off here in the second quarter. Here's Dimitri Strickland, the 5'3 sophomore for Oak Ridge. She has Clark on the floor with her, as well as Porter. Here's nearly a deflection, nearly a steal, but Porter was able to get it back for Oak Ridge. Strickland now gets the ball over to the near side. Here's Samaj Clark in the corner. Strickland now passes it over to Porter. Free throw line now to Kate LaFoon. They go over there to the far corner. Porter has it knocked away by Browning, out of bounds. It'll stay with Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge will throw it in. This will be Stewart. Stewart now to Porter. Porter now at the free throw line, shut off by Gillum. Comes over to Stewart. Stewart now. They're going to call a foul on Brandenburg. If anything, Stewart's she was the one that lowered her shoulder. That's a terrible first foul on Brandenburg. Here's Clark now. Free throw away. No good. Ball loose. Hutchinson pulls down the board. Sailor Hutchinson now with the ball in front court for Campbell County. Lady Cougars down 4, 11-7. Here's the pass to Browning. Browning now to Kitts. Kitts to Browning. She'll fire a three. Cha-ching! Cara Browning with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everyone saw it. The Lady Cougars down 1, 11-10. Browning tips. Kitts pulls in the steal in backcourt. And then Oak Ridge gets the steal again. And then they're going to bail out Porter as she goes to the goal. Foul goes on Brandenburg, her second, and Porter goes to the line for 2 shots for Oak Ridge. I mean, Porter made could have been a good defensive play, but a lot of contact as well. Wide it in, Hutchinson catches a breather. 12-10, 6:39 to go here in the first half. Second free throw by Ayanna Porter on the way, good. Porter makes them both, and the Lady Cougars trail by 3, 13-10. Again, here's this little 1-2 press. There's Wyden now in front court from Browning. Wyden works to the near side. Try to give and go to Kitts. Ball's deflected, turnover. Here's an outlet now out front. This will be Strickland at the goal, or Stewart at the goal, no good. The rebound inside is no good by Johnson, and then finally, Stewart puts it up and in. Campbell County had it to 11-10, and now a 4-0 run by Oak Ridge pushes the Wildcat lead back to 5. Browning now in front court. Browning now looking to go. Euros, shot blocked out of bounds. Nice catch by Robbie O'Daniel on the baseline. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Watt will throw it in, lobs it into Browning. She's picked up by Johnson. Browning now spins to the goal, shot away, no good. Brandenburg rebound, shot away, no good. Johnson the board. Here's Johnson now in front court, backs it out. Porter will fire a three, no good. Rebounds Stewart. Her shot's blocked from behind by Browning, and then Oak Ridge gets the loose ball. Here's another three on the way, no good. And then Johnson runs down the long rebound, and she's out of bounds. Turnover, Oak Ridge. Wyden now with the basketball for Campbell County to Browning. Browning now has a double, gets it to Gillum. Lady Cougars down 5, deflection, turnover Campbell County. Lady Cougars kind of their own worst enemy right now. Strickland now with the basketball. She'll back it out. Strickland now goes over to Porter. Porter to Stewart. Stewart now works left. Gets it to Clark. Clark now doubled, tipped by Kitts. Ball is tipped over to Stewart. She'll take a 15-footer, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Ayanna Porter. She gets the ball to Stewart. Stewart shut off by Kitts. Back to Porter. Porter now to the goal. Shot away, no good. Johnson the board. Johnson now nearly lost it out of bounds, but keeps it alive to Stewart. Stewart to the goal. Charge called. Great job by Lacey Pemberton. Turnover Oak Ridge, and Ziana Stewart picks up her second. An excellent call downstairs as a charge was called on Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge now increases the pressure now to the typical diamond press we've seen for years. Gillum now trapped at midcourt, and a holding foul will be called on Oak Ridge. That'll go on Strickland. That'll be her first, team fourth. Wyden now with the basketball for Campbell County. Lady Cougars down by 5, 15-10. Kitts hands it off to Gillum. Tough hand exchange, but Gillum pulls it in. Gillum now with the basketball. Gets it to Wyden. Wyden now gets it to Kitts. Campbell County looks discombobulated. Here's Gillum now with the basketball. She'll step up long, 2 on the way. Off the back iron, no good. And Clark is whistled for the rebound. Wyden is stealing backcourt to Lester. Shot blocked out of bounds by Johnson. Campbell County, however, retains possession. Cora Browning checks back in now for Gillum. 3:52 to go in the second quarter. Lady Cougars down 5, 15-10. Wyden now on the inbounds play to Browning at the goal. Shot no good. A lot of contact. They won't. Johnson now to the goal. Shot away is up. No good. And Pemberton pulls down the ball, and then they'll call it jump ball. Possession arrow favors Campbell County. Well, if you expect a Campbell County with the ball. 15-10, Oak Ridge by 5, 3:35 to go here in the second quarter. Wyden deflected, turnover Campbell County. Porter now to Johnson. Great job, Wyden. Interrupts the layup. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball under the Lady Wildcat goal. Oak Ridge breaks now. This will be Hart to throw it in to Clark. Back down low to Hart. Shot away good. All the attention was focused on Clark. Hart got free, and she put it up and in. 17-10. Now a 6-0 run by the Lady Wildcats. Wyden now with the basketball for Campbell County. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 17-10. Lady Cougars trail by 7. Browning now with the basketball. Browning now backs down Johnson, goes to the goal. Finally a foul on Johnson, and that'll be her first, and that'll put Cora Browning back to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Browning, again a senior, signed with Milligan College back a couple months ago. First Collectibles and More free throw away, good. Brandenburg checks in for Lester, 2:50 to go. Collectibles and More right there on the 4 lane in here in La Follette, just down the road from Campbell County High School, as Cora makes both Collectibles and More free throws. 17-12. Here's Clark with the basketball for Oak Ridge. Gets it to Porter. Porter will launch a 3 on the way, good. Ayanna Porter's 5th point of the night, and now Campbell County down 8, 20-12. Browning now with the basketball for Campbell County. They're shading double on Browning. Browning pushes off, no call, then goes over and back. And then a 10-second foul is called, or a 10-second violation is called on Campbell County. That's the 8th Lady Cougar turnover of the first half. 20-12, Lady Cougars down by 8. Really their own worst enemy at this point. Strickland with the basketball. Try to get it to Clark, and Strickland's able to save it. Knocked out of bounds by Browning. It'll stay with Oak Ridge. Definitely not the best Oak Ridge team I've seen, that's for sure. Campbell County, though, not helping themselves out. Hart now with the basketball. Goes out to Porter. Porter now through the paint. Has it knocked away by Browning. Then gets it back. Gets it out to Strickland. Strickland now kicks it out. Tip. Gets it to Hart. Hart has it deflected by Pemberton. Browning scoops up the loose ball. Turnover Oak Ridge. Browning now with the basketball. Trying to drive. Looking for help. Goes up. Shot away. No good. Rebound is pulled down by Johnson. Johnson now the other way. Goes over on the far side. Layup is no good by Strickland. And then Johnson's there for a rebound. Clark for a 3. No good. And Browning pulls down the board. 20-12. Oak Ridge by 8. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Wadded now in front court for Campbell County. Picked up by Strickland. Strickland will be whistled for the foul. That'll be the second foul on Strickland. And that should put Campbell County at the line for a 1-and-1, and it will. Hutchison checks in for Browning. As Carly Wadded, the freshman for Campbell County, steps to the Collectibles and More free throw line. Collectibles and More, your home for gaming needs, autograph, memorabilia, and more. Wadded's first free throw is up no good, short. And a foul's on Campbell County. I think there's some Georgia fans over here in the crowd, or at least that's what I hear barking down the below. I didn't know the Bulldogs were in town tonight. I thought it was the Wildcats. Porter now with the basketball. Gets it to Stewart. Stewart to the goal. Shot away is up no good. Wadded pulls down the board for Campbell County. Wadded now to the goal. Wadded has it knocked away by Clark out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County. Campbell County will throw it in. Wadded. 20-12. 59 seconds to go in the half. Wadded now with the basketball. Gets it in. And threw it to Johnson. Turnover Campbell County. 55 seconds to go. Here's Clark. Samaj Clark now with the basketball. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson now to the goal. Shot away no good. Pemberton pulls down the board. Pemberton now throws it away. Threw it right to Clark. Johnson now on the other end. Shot up good. Lady Cougars with 10 turnovers here in the first half. Now their largest deficit of 10, 22-12. Nearly another turnover by Campbell County. Wadded now with the basketball. She's fouled out top by Hart. That'll be her second. And again, Campbell County's Carly Wadded will step to the Collectibles and More free throw line for a 1-and-1. Collectibles and More. On the 4 lane. Wadded's free throw is up and no good. Browning pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Now to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now to Wadded. 15 seconds to go. Lady Cougars down 10, 22-12. Wadded now with the basketball. Drives to the paint, goes up, scoop shot away, and they're going to call a charge foul on Carly Wadded. Well, that's what Oak Ridge gets you on the front of your jersey, a weak charge foul like that. That's one of the perks of being one of the blue bloods in East Tennessee right there. 7 seconds to go. Here's Clark in front court. Clark all the way to the goal, pulls up, shot good at the buzzer. Well, a first half to forget for the Lady Cougars. Your score after 2 quarters from Campbell County. Oak Ridge on top, 24-12. Welcome inside the Commissioner Scott Kids halftime show. We'll have halftime stats and commentary up next. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duels Tire Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down and see us.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Back live here inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium, inside the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime show, brought to you by everyone's friend, mine included, Commissioner Scott Kitts. You know, Scott may be elected by the good folks in the 2nd District, but Scotty really, truly is a county-wide county commissioner. He's your no tax increase county commissioner. Remember, he ran on a no tax increase platform. He kept his word. He'll do it again. And from children to seniors and everyone in between, 2nd District County Commissioner Scotty Kitts truly has your best interest at heart. We're proud that Commissioner Scott Kitts sponsors our halftime coverage here for WLAF. Time now for the halftime stats. First for the Lady Wildcats of Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge led in scoring in the first half by Lauren Hart. 7 points for the 5'6" senior in the first half, followed by 5 points for Ayanna Porter, 5'3" freshman, followed by 4 points for a trio of Lady Wildcats, Jenna Johnson, Samaj Clark, and Zayana Stewart. And then that's it. That's the scoring for Oak Ridge. In the first half, Dimitri Strickland, Porter, Green, and LaFoon Play did not score in the first half. The Lady Wildcats were 2 of 3 from the free throw line. They were 67% from the free throw stripe. 7 turnovers committed by the Lady Wildcats in the first half. Now time for your Lady Cougars. Not much scoring there. Cora Browning, though, leads Campbell County in scoring. 8 points in the first half for the senior Cora Browning, followed by 2 points by freshman Carly Kitts and Lacey Pemberton. And that's about it. That's the scoring for Campbell County. Bella Lester, Carly Whited, Bailey Gillum, Sailor Hutchinson, and Emma Brandenburg did not score in the first half for the Lady Cougars. Campbell County not the best from the free throw stripe either. Campbell County was 3 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half, and that equates to 43% in the first half from the free throw stripe. Of course, I think right now if you're Coach Jason Kitts, and 11 turnovers. If you're Coach Jason Kitts, you're telling your squad right now, guys, they're good, but they're not, but we're making them look a lot better with 11 first half turnovers. And so Campbell County's got to clean it up on the offensive end of the floor. And if they do that, make some shots. Campbell County's missed some layups and some bunny opportunities at the goal as well. Get those to fall, and again, make Oak Ridge kind of make this game ugly, is what I would say. Right now, the pace, the tempo, right now, Oak Ridge is forcing all of that. If this keeps up, Oak Ridge has almost 50 points, and talking with Campbell County and their coaching staff, that's not what Campbell County needs. The Lady Cougars need to come out in the second half, increase the defensive tempo, kind of junk this game up, if you will, kind of make it a slog, heavy defensive battle down low. And if Campbell County can do that, then they can certainly get back in this thing. And another thing, Campbell County needs the three ball to heat up. The Lady Cougars only 1 of 4 from outside in the first half as well. So, again, shots need to start falling, and the Lady Cougars need to quit turning the ball over. And those two ingredients right there should lead to a nice comeback for Campbell County if we can put it together here in the second half. Stand by. We'll take another quick timeout here inside the Commissioner Scott Kidd's halftime show. At the half, Oak Ridge up by 12, 24-12. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball, and you tuned in to the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Come to see us at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Skeeter Huckney, and this is Duals Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, babe.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Duals Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Duals?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Back live here at Campbell County High School inside the legendary John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. At the half, Campbell County trails by 12, 24-12. Matthew Moore, the old weatherman, is going to get it. We're going to get our money's worth out of the old weatherman this upcoming weekend.
I believe so.
I saw on the website, of course, 1450WLAF.com, where you need to tune in for all the latest breaking news here and around Campbell County And the weather, I saw we're under a winter storm watch earlier today, and looks like we may have some weather moving in.
Yeah, we're going to get a bit of snow. In particular, we're going to have some snow on Saturday night leading into Sunday morning or Sunday until like 1 o'clock or so. So you're going to want to stay kind of aware of the weather and, you know, sad news, but there's a possibility of a lot of churches being canceled on Sunday, which is not good.
Yeah, looks like we've got the so I just checked, we're still under the winter storm watch. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, 1450WLAF.com, your home for all your latest weather news.
I have to hear from meteorologist Jim Freeman.
Man, he may have to put on his old weatherman hat. Oak Ridge basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Whited, Kitts, Gillum, Pemberton, and Browning on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Same starting five: Porter, Hart, Clark, Green, and Johnson for Oak Ridge. And Green gets her first 2 points of the night. 26-12, 7:34 to go here in the third quarter. Campbell County down 14. Whited now in front court. Whited now drives, goes to the goal, shot away, good! Carly Whited's first 2 points of the night. Nice move to the goal. Here's Clark now on the other end for Oak Ridge. Gets the ball out top to Strickland. Strickland now to Johnson. Now to Porter. Porter to the goal, shot away up, no good, and Browning snags the board for Campbell County. Lady Cougars down 12 as Browning comes into front court. Whited calls out the play, hands it off to Kitts. Kitts now to Browning. Browning has a mismatch there on Porter. Browning kicks it out to Gillum, now back to Whited. Browning now to Gillum. Gillum off the head fake, up top to Carly Kitts. Now to Browning. Browning will take a long three, short, and the rebound's pulled down by Jenna Johnson. The other way, Strickland now goes all the way to the goal. Blocked out of bounds by Lacey Pemberton. It'll stay with the Oak Ridge as Pemberton again. Death, taxes, and Pemberton having a block party. Those are the three things in life you can guarantee. Clark with the basketball now. Spins to the goal, partially blocked by Gillum. Johnson gets the loose ball. Browning knocks it away. Gillum now with the basketball. Gillum now gets the ball to Browning. That's the first turnover for Oak Ridge here in the second half. Whited hands it off to Carly Kitts. Kitts, nice bounce pass to Browning at the goal. Missed the layup. Pemberton the rebound. Pemberton goes up. Shot no good. She's fouled, and Lacey Pemberton will go to the Collectibles and More free throw line as a foul will go on Lauren Hart, her third. Collectibles and More, your home for gaming and cards and memorabilia, located across from Short Redmond Ford and next to Papa John's Pizza, as Lacey Pemberton misses her first of two Collectibles and More free throws. Second free throw now for Pemberton on the way is up and good. Pemberton goes 1 for 2, 26-15. Lady Cougars down 11. Here's Samaj Clark now for Oak Ridge. Clark now on the baselines, gives it to Johnson. That was a nice pass, shot no good, and Browning snags the rebound. Here's White now in front court. Goes to Pemberton. Clark knocks it away. Turnover Campbell County. Dimitri Strickland now with the basketball to Porter for a three on the way, no good. And the ball is knocked away. Johnson saves it and gets the ball to Strickland. Here's a jump shot away, good by Lauren Hart. Whited now with the basketball, gets the ball to Browning. 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Cougars down 13. Browning now gets past Johnson and gets it to Gillum. Gillum now to the goal. Runner on the way, no good. Ball loose and a rebound. It'll be a jump ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Lady Cougars. Hutchison checks in for Gillum. 4:58 to go in the third. Browning now to Pemberton. Pemberton to the goal. Layup no good. Johnson pulls down the board. Strickland now in front court for Oak Ridge. 28-15, Oak Ridge leads. 4:44 to go here in the third quarter. Porter now with the basketball. Porter now goes to Johnson. Johnson at the goal is partially blocked again by Pemberton, knocked out of bounds by Oak Ridge. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Again, here's this diamond press here at midcourt. Oak Ridge is infamous for. Wadden now gets the ball to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Nowhere to go, and a foul will be called from behind there on Ayanna Porter. That'll be on Porter. That'll be her first. Team first here in the second half. Emma Brandenburg checks in now for Pemberton. Here's Browning now on the inbounds play. Out to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now with the basketball to Kitts. Now to Browning. Browning now with the basketball. Hands it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson spins. Nowhere to go. Browning will fire. A three on the way. No good. Missed it out of bounds. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. 4:07 to go in the third quarter. Lady Cougars down 13, 28-15. Porter now with the basketball. Shot away is up and good as Samaj Clark knocks down a three-pointer. Wide now in front court. 31-15. Lady Cougars trail by 16. Browning hands it off to Kids. Has it knocked away. Turnover Lady Cougars as Porter knocks it away. Porter now to the goal. Layup no good. And we'll have an over the back there on Samaj Clark. Campbell County basketball down 31-15. 7-3 start here in the third quarter for the Lady Wildcats. Whited hands it off to Kitts. It's nearly lost, but Kitts runs it down. Whited now goes to the goal. Kicks it out to Hutchinson. Hutchinson a three. Cha-ching! Sailor Hutchinson. A Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everyone saw it and everyone knows that's what Campbell County needed. Lady Cougars down 13, 31-18. Porter now with the basketball. Gets the ball now to Stewart. Stewart now goes to at the goal. Blocked by Kitts. Oh, my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. What a terrible call on Campbell County. Oh, my gosh. LaFoon will go to the line for 2 shots. It's their favorite ref, Casey. Oh, my gosh. And LaFoon's first free throw is good. LaFoon's second free throw on the way, good. Her first 2 points, 33-18. Campbell County now trails by 15. Bailey Gillum now with the basketball. Gillum now double team. Gillum gets up and just incredulous that no contact there. Well, Oak Ridge basketball, 2.5 to go in the third, 33-18. Clark now gets the ball to Stewart. Lost touch by Oak Ridge. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Substitution, Dimitri Strickland checks in for Oak Ridge's Porter. And Johnson checks back in. Now Johnson checks back in for Hart. 33-18. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Browning now gets the ball to Wadden. Wadden now to Hutchinson, now to Gillum. Gillum off the dribble, goes to the goal, shot off the glass, up and good. Bailey's first 2 points of the night. And the Oak Ridge defenders come out of her shoe, LaFoon. Now Campbell County will try to force the defensive pressure. Here's Stewart. Stewart now with the basketball. Goes through the paint, bounce pass far side LaFoon. She's triple teamed, kicks it out to Strickland. Now to Clark. Strickland now will reset the offense up for the Oak Ridge Lady Wildcats. Pass goes left side. Stewart will fire a three on the way. Good. Stewart has 7. And the Lady Cougars trail by 16, 36-20. Gillum loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover, Campbell County. It's just not Campbell County's not here so far, nearly through 3 quarters of play. Here's Johnson now with the basketball to Stewart. Stewart now, 15-footer on the baseline, no good. And the ball is loose. Gillum now goes to the ground to save it. She's looking for help, and she gets the ball to Emma Brandenburg. Brandenburg to Whited. 1:09 to go here in the third quarter. Campbell County down 16. Whited now to the goal, and a traveling violation will be called on Carly Whited. .102 to go here in the third quarter. Campbell County trails by 16, 36-20. Stewart now long two-pointer away off the back iron, no good. Johnson pulls down the board. Ball goes out to Strickland. Strickland now to Clark. She's left alone for a three on the way, good. It's hard to believe these are the same two teams that lost by 7 and 4 to Powell, respectively. 30 seconds to go. 39-20, the largest lead of the night now for Oak Ridge. Browning now with the basketball in front court. Browning now long three on the way, off the iron, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Brandenburg. Be Oak Ridge basketball. Nine seconds to go here in the third. Stewart to the goal, bunt, shot away, good. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. And, well, mercifully for the Lady Cougars, the third quarter comes to an end. Your score after 3 from Campbell County, Oak Ridge 41, Campbell County 20. Fourth quarter actions next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duels Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Back live here at Campbell County High School. Just checking out the old weather forecast.
A lot of a wintry mix this weekend.
Gosh, Matthew, you were trying to explain to me what they were giving out.
You
were trying to give me your forecast, and I couldn't keep up with it. Oh, my gosh.
Well, I learned from the best. Mr. Meteorologist Tim Freeman taught me everything I know.
Freeman's going to have to get the European model and the GFS and the NAM and get them all together and see what's going to do. Fourth quarter action underway here. Carly Whited, Bella Lester, Hutchinson, Kitts, and Pemberton on the floor for Campbell County to start things off here in the fourth. Nice backdoor find. Carly Kitts at the goal, puts it up and in. An early invitation to the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar report following regulation. We'll catch up with a member of the coaching staff for Campbell County as a foul goes on Campbell County's Bella Lester. That's the first on Bella. Oak Ridge basketball under their own goal. Johnson now gets the ball out top. This will be Strickland with it. She goes to the goal. Shot no good. Pemberton pulls down the board. Pemberton now gets the ball to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now to Kitts. Back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now comes over to Lester. Lester out to Whited, 7:10 to go in the game. Lady Cougars down 41-22. Whited now to Hutchinson. Hands it off to Whited. Carly Kitts now to Hutchinson. She'll launch a three. Cha-ching! Sailor Hutchinson. Another Dr. Jill 2020 tray. And Oak Ridge lost the ball out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. What a terrible blown call. And, of course, the other two, they're not going to step in and overrule him. They didn't see anything. Go figure. Shocker. Johnson now with the basketball. Kicks it out to Strickland. She'll fire a three. No good. And the ball don't lie, and Lester pulls down the rebound. Whited now with the basketball in front court for Campbell County, down 16, 41-25. Whited now looking for help. Tries to go down low to Pemberton. Pemberton now in the paint. Kicks it to Hutchinson. Now back to Lester. To Whited. Whited hands it off to Carly Kitts. Now to Whited. Can Campbell County get the long ball to start falling? Kitts now kicks it to Hutchinson. She'll launch. Shot away off the front iron. No good. Rebound pulled down Stewart. Stewart now with the ball. Goes to the goal. Blocked by Hutchinson. I'll be on Hutchinson. And that'll put Stewart at the line for two. First one is up and good by Stewart. Second free throw now by Stewart on the way. Good. Stewart makes them both. She's got 11, and the lead is back to 18 now for the Lady Wildcats. Whited gets it to Pemberton. Surprised they didn't call a charge. Foul goes on Hart. That'll be her fourth. Whited now to the goal. Layup. Good. Nice basket there by Whited. 43-27, 5:25 to go. Samaj Clark now with the basketball. Bounce past Johnson at the goal. Shot no good. She's fouled. And that'll put Johnson at the line for two shots. Foul goes on Campbell County's Pemberton, her second. Jenna Johnson at the line. First free throw good. Johnson's second free throw, good. Jenna Johnson makes them both. She has 6, and the lead is 18 now again for Oak Ridge, 45-27. Hutchinson double team, gets the ball to Whited. Whited now with the basketball for Campbell County. Whited looking for help. Shut off at the free throw line, gets it to Kitts. Now to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Gets it over to Whited. Whited to Kitts. Kitts now to Hutchinson. Fake the three. Drives. Goes to the goal. Nice move. Hutchinson. Shot up good. And Pemberton. I think Pemberton took a shot to the nose. She runs immediately to the Lady Cougar locker room. And so Lester gets back in. Also, Browning back in as well. So Karen Morton over there kind of they'll scour the floor to make sure there's no blood on the floor. While we do that, Matthew Moore, a big birthday on Monday. Danny Parker, my dad, will be the big. I think he's 29 again for the 34th time.
I was going to say 28, but that
right. Well, I think it's his 34th anniversary of his 29th birth. So happy early birthday, Dad! And I'm sure.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dad.
I'm sure you'll get a day off too. I mean. He's starting to sneak up and get the same schedule as my mother and I, so I don't know how good that's going over with Mama. Johnson now to the go, nearly blocked by Hutchinson. They'll whistle her with a foul. Hopefully this is Dad's retirement year. I'm sure the honeydew list will continue to grow while Mom becomes the breadwinner and Dad becomes a stay-at-home husband. Johnson misses the first. Johnson's second free throw, good. 46-29. Oak Ridge leads. Kits now with the basketball to Carly Whited. 4:15 to go. A good crowd downstairs and upstairs, but just again, another flat crowd. Carly Kitts will take a three. Cha-ching! Carly Kitts with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everyone saw it. Carly with 7. 46-32. Campbell County down 14. Stewart to the goal. Shot off the glass, no good. Ball tip, and it's pulled down by Stewart. Stewart gets the ball to Strickland. Strickland has it deflected by Browning. Clark picks it up, and Clark pucks it off the back iron, no good. Johnson tips it over to Carly Kitts. Kitts loses the ball. Kitts goes down. She was knocked down, and there's no foul called. Campbell County now in front court. And again, guess who chose not to blow his whistle? You guessed it, Casey, our buddy. Here's Kitts now with the basketball to Browning, off the head fake. Now to Lester. Lester has it knocked away by Clark. Clark now with the basketball. Clark now to the goal, shot away. Hey! It goes all the way around before it falls through. And Paige Taylor of Oak Ridge will take a full timeout. We'll take one with them as well. Timeout from Campbell County. Lady Cougars down 16, 48-32. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Nice and easy. Checking all your blind spots. Sorry. All right.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Matthew Moore, another full night over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network tonight, both after the girls' game and after the boys' game. Why don't you give the audience a little preview of what's in store?
Well, following the TCAT wrap-up show after the boys' game, it's the Casey Woolhoyt Show live from the WLAF studio. The former Cougar talks about tonight's games, has scores, and more, plus interviews with Cougars past and present. Keep it right here on the WLAF Duals Tires Sports Network for the Casey Woolhoyt Show. And tonight's guest, if I can see here, is
Big Brent Lester, right?
Brent Lester. That's an exciting interview, and always an exciting interview listening to the Casey Woolhoyt Show. Can't wait for that after the last TCAT wrap-up show.
Lester now gets the ball to Gillum. Gillum now with the basketball. Gets the ball to Whited. Johnson throws Whited to the ground, and Campbell County gets a timeout. So a 30-second timeout. Well, Matthew, we scheduled to have another home game on Tuesday.
I don't have my Charlie's Pizza scorecard.
Man,
with me
you
right
talk about
now,
how good Charlie's Pizza was the other night. I went down, had oh my God, it was great.
I wasn't able to. I had to go home and have some good old pork chops.
I mean,
some pork loin.
Don't discount that. I mean, geez.
Well, the cat is my girlfriend works at Food Line, so I kind of have to go there more often.
Okay.
To see her, so I have to.
Matthew Moore becoming a chef.
Yeah, overnight chef.
Chef Boyar Moore. Campbell County basketball out of the 30-second timeout. White will throw it in. Ball comes into Browning. Browning now with the basketball for Campbell County. Goes up, post Clark up, shot no good, and the rebound pulled down, and it should be a jump ball. It is. Oak Ridge basketball in the alternate possession. Here's Strickland now in front court for Oak Ridge. There's Porter. Porter sidesteps the defender. Shot up good by Ayanna Porter. Gillum now at the midcourt. Gets it to Hutchinson. Lady Cougars down 18, 50-32. Browning now with the basketball. Gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now cross court to Gillum. Gillum now with the basketball for Campbell County. 2:04 to go here in the game. Campbell County down 18. Whited now to Browning. To Hutchinson. She'll fire another three. Shot off the back iron, no good. Clark pulls down the board for Oak Ridge. Then they'll call a foul on Browning. Of course they'll call that. That's Cora's second. And that'll put Oak Ridge in the 1-and-1, as that's the 7th team foul on Campbell County here in the second half. Only 4 fouls have gone against Oak Ridge. Shocker. Not really. Samaj Clark to the line for a 1-and-1. First one, good. Clark makes the first, now the second one to put Oak Ridge up by 20. On its way, good. 14 now on the night for Clark, and the Lady Cougars trail by 20 with 1:44 to go in the ball game. Gillum now with the basketball. She'll be fouled by Porter, and that'll be the second on Ayanna Porter. Well, I guess not. They didn't even call a foul. They just said it was out of bounds. Okay. Browning a long three, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Strickland. Now to Samaj Clark. Clark now to the goal. Shot away good. Oak Ridge pulling away now here at the end of the game. Whited now in front court for Campbell County. Goes to Gillum. Gillum will fire a three on the way. Shot away no good. Brandenburg the board. She goes up. Shot no good. She's fouled. And Emma Brandenburg will step to the Collectibles and More free throw line for a 1-and-1 as the foul goes on Stewart, her third. Brandenburg's first free throw away, no good.
You know, Collectibles and More is your home for autographed memorabilia, all gaming games, board games, and action figures. Collectibles and More can even get your cards graded. You know that?
It's a big deal in the card business.
Yeah.
So go by and see our friends at Collectibles and More. Brandenburg makes the second free throw, her first point of the night. Here's Strickland now with the basketball, and a bump will be called on Whited. Well, the boys' game, Matthew, will shape up to be a dandy as well on paper.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting one.
Browning gets the rebound there on the 1-and-1. Off the Oak Ridge miss, then Browning loses the ball. Jamison saves it, and then she steps out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Browning gets it into Whited. Here's a turnover and a steal for Oak Ridge. Whistle sounds, foul called. Foul goes on. Foul goes on Carly Whited, her third. Weather permitting, Matthew Moore will be here on the 18th. That'll be on Tuesday against Carnes.
All right.
And then next Friday is homecoming against West. To the free throw line goes Stewart for another 1-and-1. First free throw is good for Ziana Stewart.
You know, Casey Woolhoyt just sent me a message with a lot of people that he has committed to do an interview with. We'll share those later in the next game, but those are really exciting, and be looking forward to hearing those interviews.
Man, I just saw that list. Oh, my.
Yeah, it's good.
Browning now gets the ball to Lester, overthrew her turnover, Campbell County. We're going to have future commitments from Josh Nelson and Gwen Faulkner. Love now, Glenn Allen Hudson, Todd Bergen. I can't wait for the back porch interview with Joe Whited.
That'll be good.
And, of course, Paul Probbins as well will be a dandy. Casey, you got to ask Paul Probbins about the Carnes 88 game, right? That's a give me right there. 15 seconds to go. Oak Ridge running away with it, 57-33. Lester now in the paint, goes down low to Brandenburg. Brandenburg to the goal, shot away good. Oak Ridge now gets the ball to Stewart, and that'll be it. Final score as the final horn sounds. Oak Ridge wins tonight. Final score, Oak Ridge 57, Campbell County 35. Welcome inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here on the Lady Cougar side of things, and we'll catch up with a member of the Campbell County coaching staff and have final game stats as well. Lady Cougars fall tonight, 57-35. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company, we're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This lovely 2-story, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home located at 265 Springfield Lane in Jacksboro is nestled in the heart of Jacksboro with a level lot and beautiful mountain views. It offers a cozy living room with a gas fireplace. The kitchen boasts of granite countertops, a tile backsplash, and an undermount stainless sink. There's a bonus room upstairs and a master on the main with a large walk-in shower, jacuzzi tub, extra closet space, and a 2-car garage. This home is close to shopping, the interstate, and ATV trails, and it's being offered for $349,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello, Cougar fans. I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected. Meet our team: Miranda Baird, Judy Brown, Amy Cahill, Amy McGee, Dennis Powers.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the Big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Back live inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We're joined by Associate Head Coach Adam Ellison tonight. Adam took one on the chin tonight against Oak Ridge. The team on paper, you come in, you like your chances against them. Kind of give us your all's thoughts on the game tonight.
Well, it looked like our girls, and that's I guess that's the coach's fault. I don't know, but they showed up entitled. That's what we told them at halftime. Like the last game against Powell, it seemed like we come in with a little bit of chip on our shoulder. And, we played with a little bit of an edge. tonight we came in like Oak Ridge, like we had been to 15 state championships, and we had a coach that won 1,500 games, and it's really disappointing. And we've got. I mean, that's not just all players. That's probably on us too. We've got to do a better job scouting. We've got to do a better job getting them motivated. Me and Coach Brown was just talking. We'd like to apologize to every single Cougar fan that paid money to get in here to watch that, because that's not Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball, and it ain't good. That's not good, and we've got to get it fixed, and we got to get it fixed quick.
It looks like we have been the team that wants to kind of junk up the game.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, Oak Ridge was the one that junked it up, and we just couldn't get out of it.
Well, offensively, they did absolutely nothing that we didn't know they were going to do. A little three-man weave out front, and for some reason, we the scout's out. I mean, everybody knows how to play Oak Ridge. I mean, not that you're going to win, but the scout. You got Samaj Clark, who can get to the rim. You got Porter as the point guard, who gets it going. Everybody else kind of plays roles. Jenna Johnson, I think, as a freshman, she's a great player, but we told them who they could play off of. We told them, and we didn't do it. We didn't do it. We stayed attached to certain players that we weren't supposed to stay attached to. We didn't rebound the ball very well. We turned the ball over entirely too much. And, again, I'm not throwing all this on players because, Coach Kids would be the first to tell you we've got to do a better job. I don't know if it's rotations. I don't know. We've got to do a better job.
Talk about, it seems like we quite didn't get what we needed offensively either. It looks like
No.
I mean, you had no Lady Cougar in double figures tonight. Browning and Hutchinson, 8 points apiece. That's the ceiling tonight for us offensively. What were they doing defensively to kind of cause us not to be able to get to the basket?
And if you'd have told me, again, last week we were dying to play a man-to-man team. But that's how confident Oak Ridge is. Their coach, Paige, she's not going to come in here and do something totally different because we struggle in the zone. They had confidence in their man-to-man defense. Again, they didn't. We had back cuts there all night that we didn't take. We turned the ball over, unforced turnovers. So, again, credit to Oak Ridge. But, again, you've watched Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball for how long? Was that any different than what any other Oak Ridge team does? They press and they play man-to-man defense and they turn you over and shoot layups.
I've seen the diamond press since Zach Lloyd and I were in the student section 22 years ago.
Shout out to Zach. Love Zach. But, yeah, they again, they didn't do anything. If you'd have turned on a film from 1996 with, Jill Pruden, it's exactly the same thing that they just did. And we told them that. Again, not a disrespect to Oak Ridge. This ain't – Jada Gwynn ain't walking through that door.
Right.
Other girls in their past, they don't have that. Samaj Clark's an unbelievable player.
Right.
Jenna Johnson's an unbelievable player. But they don't have that, star that you're like, stay attached, and it didn't matter tonight. They showed up like Oak Ridge, and we couldn't handle it.
How do you ensure a game like this don't beat you twice? How do you approach the Carnes game now on Tuesday night?
Well, I don't know. It's easy to say, hey, just go in here and we're going to throw this film away and we're not going to watch this film anymore and we're not.
Is this one of those games you make them watch it?
I hope not, because I don't want to see it. I love WLAF, but I probably won't watch this replay. But, again, these are kids. They're going to think about it. It's very easy to sit there and go, don't think about it, don't worry about it, move on, turn the page, let's go to the next game. But it's going to be there. A little lingering effect is going to be there, but – maybe it'll snow this weekend. The girls get out and have some fun in the snow, and maybe we can forget about it quicker, because we're not just going to forget about it, but maybe we can forget about it a little quicker.
Adam, I thought this was the first game we played tight all year.
I know.
I was trying to think of kind of, I feel like we've kind of played loose, played with house money all year long, and then tonight we come out with another chance to play that way and to roll the dice and play with house money, and I just felt like we were tight tonight.
Well, it's exactly what I told. It's from your boy Philip Fulmer. Everybody knows how much you love Philip.
Yes.
But, and I told them right before they run out, you do not have to play perfect. Mm-hmm. You don't have to play perfect to beat Oak Ridge tonight. Again, this ain't 1997 Oak Ridge. This isn't Jada Gwynn's Oak Ridge team. Right. You don't have to play perfect to beat them. This same team, Oak Ridge, they killed us tonight. They're down 20 to Halls, or Central. Central's up 20 points on them in the first half. Now, they come back and won the game, but, again – not world beaters, we're going to be competing for them.
Which is the same Central team that got beat by Carnes, which, it's just.
You just never know. At the end of the day, they're still high school kids. They play with emotions. They school might be going bad, school might be going great, and that affects how they practice, how they play. I thought we had a pretty good practice. I had a good walkthrough yesterday. But again, as coaches, we've got to, Coach Kitts will be the first to tell you we've got to do a better job. I don't know what we got to do, but we're going to get in that coach's office and think about what we got to do and try to get it done.
So you shift your attention to Carnes on Tuesday night, and again, we're starting to get up. This is that time of year where really, I think playing all those games in December is a benefit because, obviously January, February, terrible weather could come at any time, knock out a week's worth of games. Next thing you know, you're playing 4 games in a week and everything.
You're right.
Carnes on Tuesday. The last time we played them back on December 10th, we beat them 61-46.
We may not have scored 61 points total since then.
Yeah, you're right.
We at the end of the day, we love defense. We've got to play defense. We love the effort that that defense gives. At the end of the day, if you don't score, you can't win, no matter how good your defense is. If you can't put the orange ball in the orange circle right there, you're not going to win many games. And right now, we're not. We're not doing it close range. We're not doing it long range. We're not doing it at the free throw line. Me and Coach Browning was talking. Usually, if you're struggling, let's attack, let's get fouled, let's make a couple easy free throws, and maybe that'll get you in a rhythm. Instead, we're getting fouled. We're going to the free throw line, and we're 0 for 2.
You're down now a game to Powell. You're now down a game to Oak Ridge in the district standing scheme of things. Now these Carnes and Central and West games become urgent now because, on paper you want to be either the 2 or 3 in the tournament to play opposite of Powell to get to that region tournament.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Carnes is going to come in here, and I said it. Oak Ridge wasn't going to feel sorry for us that we barely lost to Powell. Well, Carnes ain't going to be feeling sorry for us if we got blew out by Oak Ridge. They're athletic. They had a midseason coaching change, which is kind of odd. So I don't know how much we've got film, but I don't know how much they changed since the previous coaching staff left. They've got a couple girls, twins. Really good player. I think their best player actually is not playing anymore. So I think the 2 freshmen, basically they're 2 studs. So, we'll go. We're not going to quit. I don't want to act like
it's
so
not
doom
gloom and doom.
No,
it's just
it's disappointing.
Yeah,
But we'll move on eventually from this, and it'll have to be before Carnes, and we'll get there before Carnes, and we'll come out sooner or later. Josh, we're going to make shots.
Yeah,
I hope
the lid can't stay on all year.
Golly, I hope not.
It's nice to be in this position where, you are disappointed after a loss to Oak Ridge because, expectations are, hey, young team, here we are, 11-5 now, 2-2 in the district. And so, it's nice to be able to be disappointed. And, my gosh, I sound like Butch Jones.
We're not champions of life yet.
I sound like Butch Jones all of a sudden.
We do have 5-star hearts.
Oh, my gosh.
We do have 5-star hearts.
Oh, my gosh.
But again, we appreciate everybody showing up.
Yeah.
Like it's Oak Ridge. It's Oak Ridge. It's Oak Ridge on a Friday night, and Campbell County showed up like they always do. And was disappointed we let them down. We let Cougar Nation down tonight. We don't want to do that. So, and it's about time our boys beat that team over there in Gray. It's been since 99.
Was it? So I always get this mixed up. So my junior year, so that would be 99. The 99-2000 season. It would have been December of 99. It would have been the first game of that 99-2000 season.
Yeah,
right?
You're right. I don't think we've beat them this century.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that?
Whoa.
But we're due. I'm telling you, your kids hit a couple jump shots. Tell you what, Boshears gets hot. These guys get hot. Don't turn the ball over in their press. It's going to be a 4-quarter game.
They're going to have to slow down Flip Thompson. I think
they don't ask Ellison what to do on offense because apparently I have no clue. Yeah, go lead from that.
Thank you, Adam Ellison, for
appreciate y'all.
Angie Balsick said you're a delight to interview, and I concur with that 100%.
I appreciate Ms.
She's
Balsick.
a saint. Thank you, Adam. That's Adam Ellison here, the associate head coach. Final game stats for Campbell County here on the night. Campbell County led scoring tonight by Sailor Hutchinson and Cora Browning. Both Lady Cougars notch 8 points apiece tonight. 7 points for freshman Carly Kitts. 4 points for Lady Cougar Carly Whited. 3 points from Lacey Pemberton and Emma Brandenburg. 2 points from Lady Cougar Bailey Gillum. And for Campbell County on the night, playing not scoring Bella Lester for Campbell County. The Lady Cougars finished the game 5 of 11 from the free throw line. Campbell County loses on the night 57-35. The Lady Cougars now fall to 11-5 overall now on the year. And the Lady Cougars now 2-2. The Lady Cougars now 2-2 in district play. Oak Ridge now advances to 3-1 in district play. They're now 7-8 overall. Campbell County again has Carnes on Tuesday night. Time now for our post-game superlatives. Tonight, Chet Play the Game, brought to you by our friends at Community Health of East Tennessee. When it matters, there's Chet. Tonight's Community Health of East Tennessee play. The Sailor Hutchinson fake three, drive to the basket there. I thought that was a great head fake. Kind of, again, give Campbell County a little momentum there, in spurts. And so that's tonight's Chet Play the Game. And, I think Hutchinson's going to get the collectibles and more player of the game as well. 8 points tonight. Co-leads the Lady Cougars in scoring tonight with 8 points, 2 trays on the night for Sailor Hutchinson. So Sailor Hutchinson brings home tonight's post-game hardware. She wins tonight's collectibles and more player of the game. And tonight's Chet Play of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Community Health of East Tennessee. When it matters, there's Chet. Timeout from Campbell County. We transition our coverage to varsity boys action. Campbell County and Oak Ridge up next. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Back live at Campbell County High School inside John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. Seconds away from having the colors posted and tonight's national anthem performed. A good lead-in by Adam Elson there. Campbell County, the boys, looking for their first win against Oak Ridge this century. In the 2000s, the last time Campbell County won would have been in 99. So what is that, almost a 23-year losing streak?
A little bit before I was born.
Yeah, before you were born. Time now to go to Pat Peebley across the way for tonight's presentation of ROTC and our colors.
Tonight's color guard consists of color guard cadets Caleb Thompson and Jesse Jones. The Tennessee State color bearer is Cadet Addie Beatty. And the national color bearer and commander of tonight's color guard is Cadet Eli Bruce. Will you please join us singing the national anthem? And please remain standing until the color guard has left the floor. And now your starting lineups. First for the Wildcats of Oak Ridge. Number 1, Darren Osborne. Number 2, Lucas Searcy.
Time now for the starters to be introduced down below for Oak Ridge. Number 1, Darren Osborne. Number 2, Lucas Searcy.
Number 10.
Number 4, Caden Updegraft. Number 10, Jamison Updegraft. And number 11, Kel Slater, 5'11" senior. Hey, Benny boy. Time now for the starting lineups to be introduced down below. Number 2, Devin Jones. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Number 14, Nate Walden. Number 15, Zach Brady. And number 55, the gentle giant, John Long. So it'll be Osborne, Searcy, Updegraft, Slater to lead Aaron Green's Wildcats. Jones, Boshears, Walden, Brady, and Long for Campbell County to start things off here between Campbell County and Oak Ridge. Campbell County tonight, the boys come in 7-8 overall, 1-2 in district play. Oak Ridge leads the district at 3-0 in district play, 11-3 overall. Carnes and West tied for second at 2-1. Campbell County and Powell at 1-2. And Knox Central there in last place at 0-3. Long will tip off against Osborne. Aaron Green versus Ernie Mac Clausen. The whistle sounds, the ball is in the air, and we're underway here from Campbell County, and the Cougars control the tip. Campbell County now comes left to right here in the first half. Walden with the basketball from Jones, finds Brady. Brady spins, shot away, won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Searcy. Searcy now in front court as Oak Ridge comes right to left to Slater. Slater now with the basketball to Updegraft. Over to Slater for three on the way. Shot no good. Walden skies for the board for Campbell County. Boshears, nice find to Jones. Jones to Brady. Brady in the paint. Shut off, finds Boshears. Boshears pulls up, floater away. Won't fall. Brady's board. Brady now with the basketball. Jump ball will be called. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball on the alternate possession. Oak Ridge basketball just underway. Scoreless game between the Wildcats and the Cougars. Oak Ridge throws it away. Turnover Wildcats. So both teams there exchange a turnover. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Long will throw it in. Gets the ball into Devin Jones. Jones now to Brady. Brady down low. Shut off. Out to Jones. Jones will wide open for three. Off the front iron. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Osborne of Oak Ridge. Here's Slater now with the basketball to the corner to Updegraft. Three ball away, no good. Walden knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Jamison Updegraft now will throw the ball in for the Wildcats. Goes into Searcy. Searcy now off the dribble. Throws it out top. Deflected by Jones. Ball loose, and Jones gets the steal. Turnover, Wildcats. Jones now finds Brady. Brady at the goal. Shot good. Zach Brady gets Campbell County on the board. The assist from Jones, and Campbell County leads 2-0. 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Searcy with the basketball. Works it inside to Updegraft. Updegraft to Slater. He'll fire a three on the way. Shot no good. Ball tipped by Jones to Walden. Now to Boshears. Boshears with the basketball. Spins to the goal. Shot up. Good. Spencer Boshears picks up his first two. Cougars up 4-0. Slater now in front court for the Wildcats. Updegraft with it. Now goes right side to Jamison Updegraft. Inside to Slater. Ball deflected. Long comes out of there with a steal. Now to Walden. Walden now, he'll step back, three away, off the front iron, no goods. Rebound pulled down by Osborne. Slater will bring it up in the front court for Oak Ridge. Jamison up to Graft. Now to Osborne, back to Slater. Now to Searcy. Jamison up to Graff. Now goes to Slater in the far corner. Back to up to Graff. Now Searcy. He'll fire a three on the way. Shot short. Brady the board. Brady showing his running ability in front court. Finds Jones. Jones left to right. Floater away short. Ball tipped around, batted around, and Jones runs it down in the corner. Jones to Walden. Boshears will fire a three on the way. Shot away. No good. Ball loose. Jones tried to throw it off of Caden up to Graff, but up to Graff intercepts it. Slater now the other way. Cougars lead 4-0. Here's Searcy now. Steps back, three away deep in the corner. Shot no good. Ball is loose on the floor. Still loose. Long gets it for Campbell County. Now John Long goes to Boshears. At the goal. Shot away no good. Boshears put back no good. Ball loose. Boshears again. Boshears third time no good. Ball knocked out of bounds as Boshears gets knocked to the floor. And Aaron Green wants a timeout. Boshears got clobbered down low. And so with 4:23 to go, it'll be a timeout asked for by Oak Ridge. It'll be Cougar basketball when play resumes. 4:23 to go in the first quarter. Campbell County leads 4-0. Boshears with 2 and Brady with 2. Oak Ridge with 3 turnovers already here in the first 3:27. Boshears, Jones, Brady, Long, and Walden. Jones now will throw it in for Campbell County. Face guarded by Grayson Strader, who just checked in. Pass tried to go inside the Long. Deflected turnover, Campbell County. Searcy now at the goal. Shot away good. Searcy gets Oak Ridge on the board. 4-2. Cougars lead by 2. Jones now with the basketball. Jones has it knocked away from behind. Ball is picked up by Flip Thompson. Thompson now, no looks left side to Strader. Shot away, no good. And a foul called on Campbell County. Foul called on John Long, his first, team first. Here's the first free throw by Strader. Strader's first free throw away and no good. Grayson Strader, 6'5" junior. Will Lester, David Atkins into the game for Campbell County. Boshears and Brady catch a breather. Here's the second free throw. Strader, good. Cougars lead by 1, 4-3. Long throws it in. You'll have a foul there on Flip Thompson of Oak Ridge. That'll be his first. Team first. Long will try it again. Long gets the ball into Nate Walden. Walden now to Long. Full court pressure by Oak Ridge. Walden got to get it across, and Coach Clausen has to call a timeout to save possession as Campbell County was going backwards instead of forwards. Next Friday night, we'll have homecoming here from Campbell County High School. We'll have Spirit Week next week here at Campbell County High School. We're excited about that. Homecoming on next Friday, but before that, a matchup with Carnes on Tuesday night. Campbell County will host Carnes on Tuesday night, again, right in the middle of that home stretch. Matthew Moore, it's never felt so good to have so many home games here back to back to back to back to back.
Agreed. I working overtime this week.
Man. Walden will throw it in. Both teams now have used a timeout here in the opening quarter. Lester tips the ball to Long. Long now with the basketball. 3:45 to go. Cougars up by 1, 4-3. Long gets the ball to Lester. Will Lester now to Walden. Walden, Jones, Atkins, Long, and Lester on the floor for the Cougars. Walden now tries to give and go to Lester. Atkins gets the loose ball. Atkins to the goal. Shot good! David Atkins. What a move by the junior. Campbell County leads by 3, 6-3. Searcy now tries to go inside to Osborne. Osborne now. Charge called. Nate Walden draws the charge, and Darren Osborne whistled for the charge. Turnover Wildcats. Fantastic defense by Nate Walden. Brennan Scott checks in now for the Wildcats. He replaces Osborne. Long now gets the ball into Jones off his fingertips. Turnover Campbell County. The Cougars have got to do a better job on that pressure in backcourt. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars lead by 3, 6-3. Down low to Searcy. Double teamed by Lester and Jones. Out to Strader. Pass now comes over to Scott. Shot away, no good. Rebound Searcy. Tip his putback, no good. Searcy now kicks it out. Here's Scott. Drives baseline to Slater. Slater jump shot away, no good. Long pulls down the board. John Long to Walden. Walden in front court. Walden now drives. Walden to the go. Off the glass. Shot good. Nate Walden with 2. And the Cougars lead 8-3. Strader now with the basketball. They come over to the corner to Scott. Scott now to Searcy. Searcy now, jump shot away is off. Atkins has a hand on it, and he pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Now to Devin Jones. Jones now kicks it to Lester. Lester, right side, 15-footer away. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down Slater. Slater gets the ball to Thompson. Thompson to the goal. Shot good by Flip Thompson. His first basket of the night. 2:08 to go. Cougars lead by 3, 8-5. Jones now will walk it across midcourt, picked up by Slater. Here's Walden on the right wing. He's picked up by Thompson. Walden looking to drive, spins, can't. There's Lester at the free throw line. Atkins left wing. Campbell County now will reset the offense. Atkins loses the ball, slips, turnover Campbell County. Searcy picks up the loose ball. Searcy goes to the goal and puts it up and in. 8-7, Cougars up 1. Long now across the timeline for the Cougars. Gets it to Atkins through his fingertips. They'll say the ball went out of bounds on Atkins, and that'll be a turnover Campbell County. That's 5 first quarter turnovers for the Cougars. Brady and Boshears back in. Lester and Walden will catch a breather with 1:27 to go in the first quarter. Slater now with the basketball, comes to Thompson. Thompson goes cross court to Scott. Keep it on the perimeter, no look inside to Updegraft. Back out top, here's Scott for 3 on the way, shot good by Brennan Scott. And now Oak Ridge has taken their first lead of the night, 10-8. Jones now double teamed here at midcourt, needs help. Finds John Long. Long pulls up, left side 15-footer is short. Rebound pulled down Updegraft. Gets the ball quickly to Slater. Slater Euros, shot up good. So a 9-0 run now by Oak Ridge, and they lead by 4, 12-8. Boshears is doubled in backcourt. He throws it to Jones. Jones goes behind the back. Jones in front court. Jones to the goal. Whistle sounds foul called, and that'll go on Brennan Scott, his first, team third. And that'll put Campbell County's Devin Jones at the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Collectibles and More, your source for all your gaming needs and cards needs. Can even get your cards graded. Jones' first free throw is good. Jack Leach into the game now for Campbell County's Long, as Devin gets his first point off the Collectibles and More free throw line. The second free throw on the way, good. Devin goes 2 for 2 from the Collectibles and More free throw line. The Cougar drought ends. Cougars down 2, 12-10. Brady comes in. Nice defense inside on Updegraft. He has to kick it out to Slater. Here's Updegraft for 3 on the way, no good. Atkins pulls down the board for Campbell County. Devin Jones now across the timeline, picked up by Slater. The Cougars looking to tie or take the lead here in the final 10 seconds of the quarter. 12-10, Oak Ridge by 2. 5 seconds to go in the first. Jack Leach to Boshears. Boshears a long 3 off the front iron, no good. Brady put back, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1 from Campbell County, Wildcats 12, Cougars 10. Stand by, second quarter actions next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Jules Tire Sports Network.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Back live here at Campbell County High School inside the WLAF Jules Tire Sports Network.
Look forward to the Casey Woolhoyt show after the T-Count wrap-up show. Today's guest is Brent Lester. That'll be a
big. That's a good interview right there.
That is.
Number 43, Brent Lester. Second quarter action, Campbell County basketball to start things off in the second. You'll have Walden, Jones, Boshears, Brady, and Jack Leach. Cougars down 2 to start things off here in the second. Walden goes into Leach, now to Walden. Walden now with the basketball, goes to Brady. Brady now to Walden. Walden just loses it, goes down. Turnover Campbell County. Here's Slater, and then Campbell County nearly picked Slater's pocket. Oak Ridge will keep it. Searcy now will throw it in for Oak Ridge. Up to Graff, now to Slater. Slater now pulls up, no look inside Osborne. He goes to the goal, shot away good by Darren Osborne. Oak Ridge back on top by 4, 14-10. Jones now across, hoping to get across the timeline. Now he gets it to Boshears. Now to Jack Leach. Leach now finds Jones. Jones now looking to drive, goes to the goal. Scoop shot away, blocked inside. Brady, though, finishes it off, and Zach Brady has 4. Here comes Oak Ridge the other way. Up to Graff. Now to Slater. Shot away is up, no good, and a blocking foul will be called on Walden. Walden couldn't sell at that time, and that'll be the first on Walden, team second, and that'll put Kel Slater at the line for 2 shots. Slater's first free throw away, good. Slater's third point of the night. John Long checks back in now for Campbell County. He gives Leach, checks in for Leach. Slater now goes, made his first one. Now his second one is up, good. Slater with 4, and the Cougars trail by 4, 16-12. Long got to get it in. Jones breaks free now from Slater. Here's Devin Jones across midcourt. Jones now has it knocked away by Osborne, goes to the floor, and Coach Ernie Matt Clausen gets a timeout to save possession. And so it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. Matthew Moore, a Friday night in January. No other place we'd rather be, I guess, than right here at Campbell County High School.
That's right. It's always good to be here. It feels like basketball, even though sometimes the crowd can be a little bit quiet. It's still a good time.
Dude,
Smell
if
the
I
popcorn.
Matthew Moore, if I could solve this crowd problem here, I would be a millionaire. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I mean, during that girls' game, it was just flat. I mean, there's a big crowd, and that's awesome. You know, that's good to have a big crowd, but it's also good for them if they make some noise and stuff.
Sometimes you got to focus on more quality over quantity.
Yeah,
and,
I mean,
we got a good. I think we got a good time.
I mean, the Cougar Crazies down there, they're standing up, a good crowd, but they've yet to do the first chant. Out of the Cougar timeout, Walden now will throw it in. Got to get it in. He does so to Brady. 16-12, Cougars trail by 4. Brady now spins, goes to the goal. Shot is away off the back iron, no good. And Osborne pulls down the rebound. Now to Updegraft. Updegraft now to Slater. Back to Slater, now back to Updegraft. Searcy now with the basketball. Brady steals it away. Turnover Wildcats, their 5th. Walden now in front court. 6:20 to go in the half. Cougars down 4. Brady has it knocked away. Boshier scoops it up. Jones on the baseline. Goes to the goal. Shot away, no good. Ball last touch by Oak Ridge, and it'll stay with Campbell County. Jones will throw it in. Baseline out of bounds play. Walden now through the paint. Goes up. Shot off the glass, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Updegraft. Slater now with the baseline. Nice defense there by Boshiers deep in the corner. They swing it around. Here's Updegraft. Back over to Slater. Slater will fire a 3 in the far corner. Shot good. And now Oak Ridge by 7. Jones across the timeline. Walden now with the basketball. Cougars down 7, 5:25 to go in the half. Devin Jones to the goal. Shot away good. Dev with 4. Up to Graff to the goal. Just uncontested nearly. Walden gets the big rebound. Walden now has it tipped. Gets it to Boshiers. Boshiers bumped. Fouled. Shot good anyways. We don't need the stripes help. Boshiers with 4. Campbell County down 3, 19-16. 4:55 to go in the half. Up to Graff with the basketball. Over to Slater. Slater will fire another 3 on the way. Good. Kel Slater now. He's heating up. He's got 10. Cougars down 6, 22-16. Walden now with the basketball. Doubled. Now gets it across front court. Walden will be pushed. And again, I'll start my usual rant. If any other coach does what Aaron Green does, they're teed up before the first quarter, before the first half's over with. 4.5 to go in the half. Walden now with the basketball into David Atkins, who just checked in for Boshiers. Brady to the goal, shot away, short, long, comes in, tips it over to Atkins. Atkins goes to work, shot won't fall, ball tipped, and the rebound pulled down by Scott. Here's Thompson for 3, shot away, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Searcy. Searcy shot up good, and he's fouled. And that'll go on David Atkins. That'll be the first for the junior. 4:10 to go. Campbell County now down 8. Lester checks in for Brady. Just watching the replay, and it looks like Dave got him coming down. Searcy now at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Shot away good. Searcy with 7. And the Cougars trail by 9, 25-16. 3 straight threes for Oak Ridge. And a foul will be called in backcourt on Scott. Walden will throw it in front of the scorer's table. Ball comes into Long. Back to Walden. Walden, Long, Jones, Lester, and Atkins on the floor for Campbell County. Walden with the basketball. Tries to drive on Thompson. He walked. 7th Cougar turnover in the half. Across the timeline come the Wildcats. They swing it around. There's Slater. Slater drives. Nothing there. Kicks it to Searcy. Now to Thompson. Back to Searcy. 3.5 to go. Cougars down 9. Scott wide open for 3 on the way. Good. And Coach Ernie Mac Clausen will take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Timeout from Campbell County. 3:31 to go in the first half. Cougars down 12, 28-16. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars! Back live here at Campbell County High School. Inside the legendary John R. W. Brown Gymnasium before a good crowd tonight here at Campbell County. The Cougars down 12, 28-16 with 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Campbell County started out kind of on fire. Got up to a 5-point lead at 8-3. And since then, it's been a 25-8 run for the Wildcats. Length of the floor to go for Campbell County. Long into Walden. Walden picked up by Updegraft and Thompson. Long now gets the ball in the front court, picks his dribble up, finds Devin Jones. Jones picked up by Scott. Jones goes to the goal, shot away no good. And Scott picks up his third foul. That'll be his third. And that will put Devin Jones back to the Collectibles and More free throw line. Collectibles and More, free throw good for Devin Jones. Collectibles and More, again on the 4 lane there, right next to Papa John's Pizza and across from Short Redmond Ford. Lester Long out, Leach and Atkins in. Jones now, second free throw on the way is good. Dev with 6 points on the night so far. And the Cougars down 10, 28-18. 3:55 to go. Searcy goes to the goal. Shot away good. Can't wait to see that replay. Looks like Walden got there. Atkins now with the basketball. He goes down on the floor. Brady saves the ball. Brady now goes to the goal. Shot up good. Zach Brady with 6. That's a charge. They missed the charge there previously. Nice defense that time. Thompson was in the corner by Jones and Brady. Fantastic defense, and Thompson has to throw it out of bounds off of Campbell County. Boshear's in for Atkins. So Boshear's, Leach, Jones, Brady, and Walden as Campbell County goes zone here with 2:45 to go in the half. Down 10, 30-20. No look pass there. Slater inside the free throw line. Shot no good. Searcy the board. Searcy goes up. Shot no good. Walden pulls down the board. Here's Boshears now with the basketball. Boshears shot away no good. Leach tips it back to Boshears. Boshears through the paint. Shot away good. Spencer with 6. And the Cougars are down 8, 30-22. Slater now to Thompson. They go inside Updegraft. Updegraft got Brady in the air. Shot away good, and he's fouled. And so that is 2 points for Caden Updegraft. Updegraft now to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Free throw is up and no good. The whistle, Boshears with a lane violation. So Updegraft will have another crack at it. Free throw on its way, good. And Coach Clausen has to call another timeout. We're down to 1 timeout left for the game. .207 to go here in the first half. 33-22, Campbell County down by 11.
Stay connected. After the DCAT wrap-up, so we'll be sending it back. We'll be sending it back to the studio to Casey Wilhoit The Casey Woolhoit Show airs after the T-Cap Wrap-Up Show over FM 100.9 WLEF.
Casey extending our post-game coverage along tonight. After we hand it off, we'll hand it off to him after the game. Tonight's guest, Brent Lester. Should be a good time.
It's going to be a good one. I'm excited.
The one last Friday night.
It was great.
No, it's Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
because
this Tuesday.
I don't know what day it is. I mean, I'm in that part of the year where, I can't remember. I can't remember anything.
Me too.
Was this past Monday a 2-hour delay? Is that the week we're in right now? Yeah, so we were all okay.
Yes.
So we didn't play last Friday. Casey was on Tuesday night. That's what it.
Gotcha.
I can't remember what day it is. Here's Campbell County out of the timeout. Walden now left side, 3-ball away, is off the back iron, no good, and Updegraff pulls down the rebound. Here's Slater now with the basketball. Slater goes left to right, finds Thompson now over into the corner to Searcy for 3 on the way, good. And that's where Oak Ridge gets you, is the ball movement. 36-22, 1:40 to go. Boshears now to Long. Long pulls up, jump shot away, good! John Long's first 2 points of the night. 90 seconds to go in the half. Updegraff has the baseline, blocked by John Long! No sirree! John Long's defense on the baseline, you won't be the first, you won't be the last, getting blocked. Jones for 3, cha-ching! Devin Jones with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everybody saw it. Campbell County now down 9, 36-27. Thompson with the basketball. They swing it around Slater. Slater now comes over to Searcy. Searcy walks to the three-point line. He puts it up and in. Searcy's second three-pointer. Here's Brady now. Cougars down 12. Goes to Jones. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jones for a long 3. Shot away, no good. Long the board. Long now kicks it out to Boshears. Boshears works on Slater. Boshears floater away short. Walden has a hand on it. Slater pulls down the board. 25 seconds to go in the half. Campbell County down 12, 39-27. Green will instruct his Wildcats to dribble it out and take up some clock. Searcy kicks it out. Thompson gets Jones to jump out of the gym. Shot away, no good. Searcy blocks. Searcy's shot is blocked by Brady at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. Your score after 2 from Campbell County, Wildcats on top. Oak Ridge 39, Campbell County 27. Stand by and as we go inside the Commissioner Scott Kids halftime show. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at LaFollettePCP.com.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See a Follette Mine Supply.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance here in La Follette. E.E. Hill is locally owned and has been in business here in Campbell County since 1925. We offer a wide range of insurance products such as short-term rentals, seasonal and secondary homes, commercial and vacant property, special event coverage, as well as health and life insurance. Give us a call at 562-2112, check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Come to see us at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
You're connected to the Scotty Kits Halftime Report over AM 1450, FM 100.9 WLEF. Stay connected. Josh Parker will be back in just a few moments.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Here we go! Let's go blue and white! We got this! You go high!
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company, we're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Welcome back inside the Commissioner Scott Kits Halftime Report. At the half, Campbell County trails 39-27. From seniors and children and everyone in between, Commissioner Scott Kits has your best interest at heart. Commissioner Kits ran on a no tax increase platform. He's kept his word. He'll do it again. Commissioner Scott Kits may be elected by the good folks in the 2nd District, but he truly is a countywide commissioner. He's your friend. He's my friend. He's our friend. And that's Commissioner Scott Kits. At the half, Cougars trail by 12, 39-27. Leading scoring for Campbell County in the first half, Devin Jones, 9 points in the first half. 6 points from Zach Brady, 6 points from Spencer Boshears, 2 points from a trio of Cougars, John Long, Nate Walden, and David Atkins. For the Cougars in the first half, Will Lester and Jack Leach did not score in the first half. The Cougars were 4 of 4 from the free throw line for 100% in the first half. Campbell County 7 turnovers in the first half. Time now for the stats for the Oak Ridge Wildcats. Lucas Searcy leads the Wildcats in scoring with 15 points in the first half, followed by Kel Slater with 10. 6 points by sophomore Brennan Scott. 3 points for Caden Updegraft. 2 points for Darren Osborne. 2 points Flip Thompson. 1 point Grayson Strader. 5 of 7 from the free throw line. The Wildcats in the first half. 5 turnovers in the first half for the Wildcats. After the first quarter, Campbell County trailed by 2, 12-10. And here at the half, a 27-17 second quarter for the Wildcats. And they pushed the lead to 12, 39-27 over Campbell County here at the half. Campbell County got to get on the boards, got to rebound. Too many second chance points for Oak Ridge. Campbell County got to run the zone more effectively. So if you're going to run Oak Ridge off that three-point line, you're going to have to do it. The Wildcats with 6 three-pointers so far in the first half. 18 of their 39 points have come from beyond the arc, plus another 5 points from the free throw line. So that's 23 so 16 points from the floor. So Campbell County is going to have to, again, defend better, kind of quit turning the ball over. The turnovers have been sloppy, and that's what will drive Coach Clausen. That's what will drive Coach Clausen probably crazy, just the sloppiness of the turnovers. We'll take another quick Cougar timeout. Third quarter action's up next. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball as we start out the second half. Stand by. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at lafollettepcp.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Hello Cougar fans, I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected. Meet our team: Miranda Baird, Judy Brown, Amy Cahill, Amy McGee, Dennis Powers.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the Big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Back live here at Campbell County High School inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. Third quarter action moments away from tipping off here between Campbell County and Oak Ridge. Again at the half, Wildcats lead by 12. Our next broadcast will be on Tuesday from home. From here at Campbell County High School, we'll host Carnes on Tuesday night, weather permitting. On that subject, want to be sure and tune in to 1450WLAF.com throughout the weekend. AM 1450, FM 100.9. Stay connected as we'll be bringing you the latest wintry weather forecast and prognostications throughout the weekend, and any cancellations that may arise over the weekend. Third quarter action underway. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Wildcats left to right. They go inside to Updegraft, and Updegraft puts it up and in for his first 2 points of the night. Walden, Long, Jones, Boshears, and Brady. Thompson deflects it. Long gets it back. Shot away, no good. And a foul will go against Oak Ridge. That foul goes on Jamison Updegraft. That'll be his second, team first, here in the second half. They're going to call Spencer Boshears with a push. That's unbelievable. That's a terrible call. Spencer's first. Cougars down 14, Oak Ridge basketball. Here's a three on the way in the corner by Searcy. It was no good. Oak Ridge pulls down the long rebound. Here's Slater now. And a foul will go against Campbell County. That'll be on Long, his second. Oak Ridge basketball under their own goal. Pass comes into Osborne. Osborne now with the basketball. Long knocks it away. Nice job. Turnover Oak Ridge. Walden now in front court. Goes to Boshears. A three on the way. No good. And Osborne goes over the back of Long. That'll be a foul on Osborne, his second, team second. It'll be Campbell County basketball under the Cougar goal. 6:59 to go in the third quarter. Campbell County down 14, 41-27. Jones will throw it in. Inside to Long. Long works on Slater. Long at the goal, shut off, finds Walden. Walden now with the basketball. Three ball away, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Brady. Brady now will go to the goal. Brady's shot off the glass, no good. Ball deflected, pulled down by Updegraft. Slater now with the basketball. Shot is away, blocked out of bounds by Long and Jones. Oak Ridge keeps possession. Updegraft now will throw it into Searcy. Slater to Thompson to Searcy. Searcy will fire a three on the way, good. Searcy with 18. And the lead is now 17 for the Wildcats. And Updegraft will be whistled for a foul on Devin Jones. Walden gets the ball to Jones. Jones is pushed by Slater, no call. Jones double teamed. Another call travel out of all that. That's a great point. I'd love to see the foul too, but they're not going to call it against the Blue Bloods. Oh, you're good. Oak Ridge might as well have North Carolina or Kentucky on the front of their jersey. Slater nearly hasn't knocked away by Devin Jones. It goes out of bounds. Dave Adkins checks in now for Campbell County for Boshears. Updegraft gets the ball into Slater. Thompson now over to Slater. 5:50 to go in the third. Cougars trail by 17. Slater now in the far corner. Shakes off Walden. Three ball away. Good. Yikes. And then here's a turnover. Campbell County in back court. Slater puts it up and in. And Coach Clausen has to take his last time out. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one with them as well. 5.5 to go in the third. Cougars down 22, 49-27. This is Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duals Tire Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This lovely 2-story, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home located at 265 Springfield Lane in Jacksboro is nestled in the heart of Jacksboro with a level lot and beautiful mountain views. It offers a cozy living room with a gas fireplace. The kitchen boasts of granite countertops, a tile backsplash, and an undermount stainless sink. There's a bonus room upstairs and a master on the main with a large walk-in shower, jacuzzi tub, extra closet space, and a 2-car garage. This home is close to shopping, the interstate, and ATV trails, and it's being offered for $349,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
It'll be Campbell County basketball out of the timeout. The Cougars have no timeouts left. 5:35 to go in the game. Long to Walden. Walden to Brady. Brady now to Adkins. Adkins goes to the goal. Shot away. Won't fall. Rebound Long. Long goes up. Shot good. John Long with 4. Here's Slater now with the basketball. Gets it to Osborne, now to Searcy. Searcy has an open lane. Shot up good. Long with the basketball. Has it knocked away by Slater. Turnover Cougars. 51-29. Cougars down. 5 minutes to play in the third. Searcy will drop another bomb on the way. Shot no good. Atkins runs down the loose ball for Campbell County. Jones now goes inside to Brady. Brady now goes to the goal. Shot away. Good. Zach Brady with 8. And that's Campbell County's 4th point here in the second half. Slater with the basketball. Cougars down 20, 51-31. Thompson to Slater. Back to Thompson. Wide open for 3 on the way off the back iron. No good. And then Long pulls down the board. Then he's pushed to the ground. And you'll have a jump ball. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Long shoved to the ground, but no call. We've got hear nothing, say nothing, see nothing down there on the call tonight with the whistles. Leach checks in for Long. 4:13 to go in the third. Campbell County down 20. Nice pass to Brady at the goal. Shot good. Brady now with 10. Campbell County down 18, 51-33. Scott with it to Slater, now to Thompson. Searcy with the basketball. Back to Scott, 3:50 to go. Cougars down 18, 51-33. Scott just pulls up and shoots a 3, no good. Brady the board. Walden now in front court. Walden with numbers, finds Leach. Leach in front of the crazy, shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Slater. Now to Scott. Scott now goes up, shot good. Here's Jones now trying to answer, shot away, no good. Rebound, and they'll call a foul on Brady. And then Brady just picked up a technical as well. These guys, man, these guys are so bad. And it's the same one from Powell the other night. Zach Brady did nothing that warranted the technical foul. It's the same one from Powell the other night. I mean, holy moly. Terrible, 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 terrible. Slater's free throw is no good. Slater goes 1 for 2. Just terrible officiating. Golly bum. I thought the JV crew left when the JV game was over with. Oak Ridge basketball now out of the technical. 21-point lead for the Wildcats. Here's up to Graff, to Slater, now to Scott. Slater goes inside. Shot is away, no good by Garza. And Atkins pulls down the rebound. Threw it right away to Scott. Turnover Campbell County. Scott now pulls up. Shot away, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Updegraft. Updegraft to Thompson. No look pass inside to Garza. Blocked by John Long. Now to Walden. Walden to Leach. Leach back to Walden. Kick ball out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the baseline. Jones now with the basketball will throw it in. Jones now face guarded by Garza. Gets the ball into Walden off his fingertips. It'll say last touch by Campbell County or by Oak Ridge. It'll stay with Campbell County. Hey, team up! You teed up a player, tee up the head coach. You teed up an 18-year-old, tee up the grown man over there. Boshears with the basketball. Has it knocked away, gets it to Walden on the goal shot. Good, and he's fouled. Count it for Nate Walden. Foul goes on Garza. his first. Walden at the Collectibles and More free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Walden's free throw in and out. Rebound pulled down by Updegraft. 54-35, 2.5 to go. Here in the third quarter. Slater with the basketball. Lost it. Jones tips it over to Boshears. Now Long pulls it in for Campbell County. Long to Jones. Jones to Walden. Walden faked right, goes left, finds Boshears at the goal. Shot away good. Spencer with 8. Cougars down 17. 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. Garza now throws it out to Slater. He'll take a three on the way. No good. Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson to Updegraft. Now to his brother Updegraft in the corner for three. Shot away good. Caden Updegraft. Oak Ridge back on top by 20, 57-37. Boshears now drives to the goal. Off the glass. Good. Spencer with 10. Here's Thompson. Inside to Slater. Slater now goes inside the paint off the fingertips of Garza, out of bounds. Turnover, Wildcats. Adkins checks in now for Nate Walden. Brady checks in for Leach. (57-39). Cougars down 18. 1:25 to go in the third. Jones across the timeline, hands it off to Boshears, now to Adkins. Adkins loses it, gets it back. Now to Boshears, now Thompson. They called the foul on Boshears. How's that a foul? It was inadvertent, if anything. Call it a turnover, but they call Boshears with a foul. Thompson for three, shot away no good, and the long rebound pulled down by Updegraft. Campbell County just not being a good night on the boards. That's the case in point as Searcy puts up his 20th point. His 22nd point, excuse me. 20-point lead back on top by Oak Ridge, 59-39. Boshears with the basketball. Boshears inside to Brady. Brady at the goal, shot away no good. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Long. It'll be Oak Ridge basketball. Oak Ridge will hold for one here in the final 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Ten seconds to go. Now Oak Ridge gets to moving. Thompson to Slater. 7 seconds to go. Slater right to left across the paint. Threw it off the fingertips of Updegraft. Campbell County basketball, 4.3 to go. Jones now with the basketball. Jones will pull the trigger just over half court. Shot away no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. Your score after three from Campbell County, Oak Ridge up 59-39. Stand by, fourth quarter actions next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
There, back live here at Campbell County High School. Whoa, Matthew Moore after hours here in the
Should we
commercial
repeat that
break.
joke, or do you wanna-
Let's not.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter action about to get underway. Matthew Moore, a full night over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network. What follows us tonight here after conclusion of basketball?
We got the Casey Wilhoit show. Can't wait to listen to that. We'll have interview with Brent Lester tonight. Excited for that.
Should be a good one.
Yeah.
Oak Ridge basketball to start things off here in the fourth quarter. Searcy in the paint, shot no good. Again, gets his own rebound, and he puts it up and in. Atkins, Brady, Boshears, Walden, and Long on the floor for Campbell County. Slater got a hold of Boshears' jersey. Nothing there. Atkins now with the basket. I'm good. Thank you, Dalton. Boshears now. He'll fire a three. Shot away, no good. Brady the board. Brady goes to work. Now to Walden. Walden dribbles it out and sets things up. 7:24 to go in the ball game. The T-Cat at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up report follows us. Thompson saves it in to Updegraft. Now off the foot of Updegraft, out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the baseline. Grayson Strader checks back in for Oak Ridge, the 6'5 junior. He'll give Caden Updegraft a breather. Boshears now gets the ball into Walden. 61-39, Cougars down. Brady at the goal. Brady shot up, good. Zach with 12. Cougars down 20. Searcy now with the basketball. To Updegraft, now to Slater, now to Thompson. Inside Searcy. Searcy goes to the goal, shot away, good. 26 now for Searcy. Boshears, the floater on the way, won't fall. Atkins the board. Dave Atkins shot blocked from behind. Long gets the ball back short, and the rebound is pulled down by Updegraft. And then Boshears will be whistled for the foul here at midcourt, and that'll be the third on Spencer Boshears. With 6:38 to go, Campbell County down 22, 63-41. Slater now with the basketball up top to Updegraft. Now over to Thompson. Back to Updegraft. He'll fire a three on the way. Good. Jamison Updegraft with 5 points now on the night. And Oak Ridge has their largest lead of 25, 66-41. Long now pulls up, shot away, won't fall. Brady the board. And a foul there will be called on Flip Thompson.
You know, you can call me a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but I don't think we're going to have a double overtime like we did on Tuesday.
No, I'd wish for a double overtime.
That would be kind of cool.
Atkins out, Jones back in. Jones will throw it in, face guarded by Strader. Into Brady. Brady at the goal, shot away, no good. He's fouled. He'll be whistled by Searcy. Searcy's first, into the collectibles and more free throw line goes Zach Brady. Again, you can't express enough. I think the press had Brady as the breakthrough athlete of the year in 2021, and well deserving, and goodness gracious, the impact he's had as he makes the first collectibles and more free throw. The impact he's having here on the basketball team, goodness, he could earn those honors. He could earn those honors as a graduate, as he goes 2 for 2 from the collectibles and more free throw line. Zach has 14. Boshears scoops up a loose ball. Cougars down 23. And Slater whistled for a blocking foul here at midcourt with 6:03 to go. And Campbell County now in the 1-1. Pork chops or pizza tonight, Matthew Moore? What do you got?
That's a tough one. I might have a Hot Pocket.
Oh, wow.
Celebrate.
Oh.
What
ain't no party like a Matthew Moore party right there with Hot Pockets.
You know, I got a big question for you, Josh. What flavor do you go for when you get a Hot Pocket?
Boshears misses the first collectibles and more free throw. Ball loose on the floor. Brady can't quite wrangle it in. Here comes Oak Ridge. Thompson now with the basketball. Thompson now kicks it outside. A three on the way up to Graff. Shot away good. He's got 8. And it's pepperoni pizza, right? Of course, Hot Pocket,
Oh, yeah,
right?
for
I mean,
sure.
It's
There's no other option.
No, no, none at all. 69-43. Cougars down 26. Walden throws it away. Luckily, Slater knocks it out of bounds, so Campbell County retains possession. So you got the pepperoni pizza and cheese Hot Pocket. You've got the – what about those lean pockets, the healthy ones? You got the broccoli and cheddar.
There's nothing healthy about a bunch of bread with some stuff in the middle.
I've never understood that. Walden tries to lob it in to Brady. Well, no wonder Brady couldn't get free. He was being held down there by Strader. And so Brady will go to the free throw line again for the front end of a Collectibles and More 1-and-1. Collectibles and More on the 4 lane in La Follette, just down the road from Campbell County High School next to Papa John's Pizza. Your home for grading cards and memorabilia. Be sure and go by and see our friends at Collectibles and More. The front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. And now we'll walk down the other end of the floor as John Long is whistled for his 3rd foul. And we'll just shift our attention down to the far end now as Oak Ridge will have a 1-and-1. What, isn't there a meatball sub or something?
There's
meatball
like
Hot Pocket?
It's like a 4-meat one. That's not terrible. The 4-meat with the marinara, all that stuff. It's pretty good.
Here's a front end of a 1-and-1 on the way by Caden Brockcamp. Shot away, no good. Here comes Campbell County off the board. 5.5 to go in the game. Cougars down 26, 69-43. See, and a blocking foul called inside on Slater, on Thompson. Matthew Moore, I think Casey's calling us out. He says it's Friday night. If you're going the Hot Pocket route, it's got to be the meatball mozzarella.
Oh, that's a good one.
But see, if you do the pepperoni pizza, you get the best of both worlds, right?
You do.
Brady's front end of the 1-and-1 of the Collectibles and More free throw trip is good.
I'll be expecting a check in the mail from Hot Pockets.
Yeah, right. Jeez. Are they even still a thing?
Well, I ate one yesterday.
Oh, okay, well. You hope it's still a thing, or else you just ate a really old Hot Pocket.
I hope it didn't disappear from the fridge.
Brady makes his 2nd free throw from the Collectibles and More free throw line. Campbell County now down 24. Brady with a steal. Brady now in front court. Brady now spins, kicks it out to Walden. Walden a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Nate Walden with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everyone saw it. Campbell County down 21. 4:50 to go here in the ball game. I think me, you, and Casey Wilhoit could put together a heck of a food review show.
Yeah, tell you what, after
Brockcamp puts it up and in.
After the Casey Wilhoit, so expect
we may just go full-blown Food Network.
Yeah, I think we're going to put Food Network on WLAF.
Brady now inside the paint, shot away, good. Brady having a heck of a game. 18 on the night for Brady. 71-50. Here's another 3 on the way for Oak Ridge. That's right. His shot is away, no good. Walden pulls down the board. Walden now drives to the basket. Whistle sounds. And they'll call the foul on Strader, his 2nd. So Nate Walden will go to the Collectibles and More free throw line for a 1-and-1. Walden's free throw is good.
Talk about food reviews. You got to have Patrick Peebley involved.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine Casey, Pat, me, and you on a food review show?
I don't know what I would do without if I wouldn't see Patrick's post on what he ate for lunch. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have that in my life. I got to know how good.
He makes those homemade pizzas and all kinds of stuff. Walden's 2nd Collectibles and More free throw is no good. Again, Collectibles and More across from Short Redmond. Brockcamp pulls down the board for the young Wildcats. Traveling violation there on Grayson Strader. It'll be Campbell County basketball here halfway through the ball game. Walden now with the basketball for Campbell County, picked up by Scott. Walden now looking for help. Goes to Leach. Jack Leach. Hook shot. Good. Reverse. Jack's first 2 points of the night. A big week for Leach. He had 8 points against Powell the other night, signed with Walter State the next day. And then there's Brandon Scott with another 3. Walden just loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be knocked away from behind by Oak Ridge. It'll stay with the Cougars. Jones now into Walden. He'll take a 3 on the way, short, and the rebound will be pulled down as things are heating up down there between Jones and Rott. So they're going to call the foul on Baylor Wright, his first, and Devin Jones returns to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Free throw on the way, good for Devin Jones. Collectibles and More, your home for autographs, memorabilia, cards, getting your cards graded. All that and more. Again, they're located across from Short Redmond Ford and right next to Papa John's just down the road from Campbell County High School. Jones makes the first. Now the second free throw on the way is good. Coach Clausen has put in the young guns here. We've got Jordan Day and Gavin Cox. We've got Elijah McKinney, Will Lester, and Jack Leach. Jack Leach, the senior of the group, followed by Will Lester and Elijah McKinney, the juniors, and Jordan Day. Forget about Jordan sneaking up. Well, no, Jordan's a sophomore. We've only got 4 players. Oh, oh gosh. So I think we got everything situated now. So you'll have McKinney, Leach, Day, Gavin Cox, and Will Lester on the floor for Campbell County here down the stretch, the final 3:20. Scott will take a 3, shot away good by Scott. 14 for Scott, 22-point lead. Here's Elijah McKinney now in front court, gets the ball to Jordan Day. Jordan now goes over to McKinney, now to Gavin Cox. Up top to Leach. Leach now spins, gives it to Gavin Cox. Cox now out to Leach, 2:50 to go. Leach looking for help. Finds Gavin Cox on the baseline off the foot of Brightcamp. It'll stay with Campbell County, 2:45 to go in the game. Jordan Day now will throw the ball in for the Cougars into McKinney. Elijah McKinney, the junior, sets things up for Campbell County, hands it off to Day, now back to McKinney. Lester now in the corner to Leach. Now to Jordan Day. Now to Lester. Leach now with the basketball. Comes over to Day. Jack Leach with the ball inside to Lester. Lester at the goal, shot up good. Will the thrill, Lester. His first 2 points of the night. Cougars down 20, 77-57, 2 to play. Garza now kicks it out to Brightcamp, now to Scott. Scott will take another 3 on the way, off the iron, no good. McKinney pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Here's a 3 by Jack Leach on the way, shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Brightcamp of Oak Ridge. Scott now to Brightcamp. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Good. Caden Brightcamp, the 6-foot sophomore, picks up his 5th point of the night. And Campbell County trails 80-57. Jordan Day with the basketball. Has it knocked away by Garza as he's trying to go to Gavin Cox. Garza now goes to the goal. Shot away good. (82-57). Campbell County trails. Lester can't quite pull it in. Turnover Cougars. 1:05 to go in the game. Campbell County, well, we've took one on the chin tonight. From top to bottom, there's a 3 on the way, no good. Cox pulls down the rebound. Leach now gets it to Elijah McKinney. McKinney backs it out, now drives, has it knocked away. Garza scoops up the loose ball. Garza now goes to the goal. Blocked by Gavin Cox, out of bounds. It'll stay with Oak Ridge. Strader now throws it in up top to Scott. 45 seconds to go. The floater on the way, no good. Ball tipped, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by, well, it was last touch by Oak Ridge, but Oak Ridge, they'll say Campbell County. Scott now with the basketball. Oak Ridge content to just dribble it out. Leach with a steal. Leach now gets the ball to Elijah McKinney. 20 seconds to go. McKinney looking to shoot. Can't. Lester will shoot a three on the way. Shot away, no good, short. Rebound pulled down by Brockcamp. Brockcamp across the timeline. And Aaron Green throws up the stop sign. And Oak Ridge will get the best of Campbell County here. They'll sweep the Cougars tonight here as the horn sounds. The score final, Oak Ridge 82, Campbell County 57 on the night, as Campbell County, the Cougars fall tonight. Campbell County now 7-9 overall. They're now 1-3 in district play. Oak Ridge now 12-3 overall, 4-0 in district play. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Campbell County High School as Campbell County falls tonight, 82-57. Stand by. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duels Tire Sports Network.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
We're back live here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. We're now joined by co-head coach Brandon Clausen tonight. Brandon, not the outcome we wanted. Thought we got out to a pretty good start there in the first quarter, and then it just kind of seemed like maybe we fizzled a little bit.
We talked in the locker room about, survive the first 4 or 5 minutes. If it's close at the first quarter, we feel like we got a good chance. We gave her, 4 points in the first quarter?
12-10, 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 points.
Okay, you feel really good about it going into the second quarter. And so many times, just like last year, we struggle. We struggle against their defense. I mean, they get up and they're physical with us, and we just cannot handle that. And we've got to figure out a way to be able to make cuts against this team and not rely. And as you see tonight, when they're physical with us, first one down the court has to get a shot off because we can't continuously make passes like we've been doing the last 3 or 4 ball games.
And I thought, too, tonight, luckily we had Brady inside. He finishes with 18. Just seems like, with the exception of a 3 by Devin, only 2 3-pointers on the night. Really nothing from outside tonight.
No, and I don't think we've shot the ball great all year. But in order to beat that team, our goal coming in was to hold Oak Ridge to 7 or less threes, and we had to hit 5 or 6 ourselves. So I'm sure they were double figures 3-pointers, and we hit 2, you said. We're not going to beat them.
They had 13.
Yeah.
It seems like there were times, we had Oak Ridge kind of off their rhythm a little bit there. Create a turnover, kind of try to convert, and it just seems like we just couldn't put it together on the offensive end, though.
No, I tell you, I was really disappointed with the first 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Down 10-12 at halftime, we walked in. We said, okay, our goal, get it to single digits by the end of the third. Well, we walked out, 10-0 run, started third quarter. That's ball game. You can't fall down 20 to Oak Ridge. With the firepower we have, we can't press them, we can't trap them, we can't stop them. So we can't get down 10, 12, 15 points. And we did. We fell down 20 points right there. That was the most disappointing part to me because I really felt like we had good attitudes in the locker room at halftime. You know, we came out, we were going to play through Zach. Well, it was snowball effect. We couldn't even get the ball to Zach, and we couldn't get a stop. So
it's just like they junk it up. They junk up that backcourt pressure. They just junk it up enough to after the fact, you kind of know what it is. You all know what it is because you've watched them enough.
Yeah.
You know, their first time through seeing them, it's as simple as just pressure, but they just junk it up enough to where, it's almost confusing, I guess, at times.
You know, here's the thing with their pressure. It's not that they're doing it to get a steal every trip, but how many times did we set up in a offense? How many times did we set up into an offense tonight? And that's what their pressure does.
Mm-hmm.
It makes us rush, and we're not a very good team when we rush. We know that. We talked about that. We knew that coming in. They still do it to you. You know, we're trying to run our sideline plays, and every single time we're having to cut the opposite direction of what we are because they got a forearm in us and push. It's not saying that they're doing anything dirty, but they're physical.
Mm-hmm.
They're physical, and that's the way we want to play defensively. They do it very well, and, you know, they've established something there. You got to give them all the credit in the world. They're a physical basketball team. They're well coached. You know, I thought we played hard tonight, but we didn't. We've got to be able to hit outside shots.
I felt like we played hard. We just couldn't execute tonight.
Right, we played hard, you know, and right there in the fourth quarter, we could have folded and let this thing went 35, 40 points.
Right.
You know, give our kids a lot of credit. They were sucking bad win because they were playing so hard. Give Oak Ridge credit. We were having to play that hard to keep it within 16, 17, 18 points. Again, Josh, me and you've talked, if I've done this thing 6 times, high school basketball, especially when they have more talent, you've got to hit 7, 8, 9 threes, and you got to pray that they're not hitting.
Yeah.
13-2. It's not a recipe for a win.
How do you keep this game from beating you Tuesday night against Carnes? Because that's a big one now. Next team up. How do you kind of?
Well, it shouldn't. And you know, and one thing about our team, and this is something that I give our kids credit. Maybe they do a better job than what us as coaches do. They walk out of that locker room and they've moved on to the next game. Yeah. We don't. We'll spend all weekend sick as a dog over this. Kids have a knack for putting it past them. Let's move on. Let's go to Carnes. You know, we were 1-2 in the district coming in. Now we're 1-3. I really felt like we could play with them tonight, but we got Carnes on Tuesday on our home court. We can beat them.
Yeah.
You know, and then next week is big. Both ball games. Carnes and West, I feel like we can win both of those games, or it's 2 games that can go the opposite direction. So this week's going to be big on where our season's going to lie, I think.
You know, Tuesday night would be a huge opportunity for Cougar Nation to show up. They've scheduled the dadgum Jacksboro Follett game on Tuesday night.
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand when we're going to quit scheduling on top of each other, but again, for the third or fourth game, good crowd.
Oh, great!
You're
crowd.
going to have a great gate. You know, good ticket when you see it Monday morning. But you'd like to see it a little more lively though in here because I mean this. You know, I think I was talking to Adam about this in the girls' game. Both the girls and the boys, they run off emotion.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kids. They run off emotion.
Twofold, and, you know, we talked to them about this maybe 2 Tuesday nights ago. Scott County.
Yeah.
2 Tuesday nights ago against Scott County. We talked to them about this. Yeah, our crowd was dead. Me and you talked about it on the radio show afterwards. We didn't give them much to cheer for. You know, I mean, we didn't. I mean, we looked flat ourselves. So it's twofold. You know, we've got to be diving on the floor. We got to be hitting outside shots. Everybody loves a good 3, don't they?
Oh, man.
Jack Leach hit a 3 this past
Tuesday night.
And the place erupted.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we still got some people that care about this, and we're not far away.
How worried are you about the weather and everything? You know, now we're in the crummy time of year where weather could push back games and stuff. And I mean, the December schedule you played, does that kind of in the back of your mind, like, okay, they're used to playing 3 games. We've played 4 games in 8 days, like all that. Like, you know, do you and Ernie Mac have to start preparing for kind of situations like that?
You know, and I've made this comment for the last 2 years. We're better the more games we play in a week.
Yeah.
That's the type of kids we have. We're overly prepared. They want the basketball. They want to go play.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we play better the less preparation we have for
Right.
somebody. I mean, because our kids.
That's a good point.
Last year, I felt like when we hit our stride, we were coming in doing about a 45-minute walkthrough, going and playing. And we were playing 3 games a week.
That's a good point.
And then the more practice we get, you know, they get bored with it, uninterested, they lose focus. So, you know, the more games we play in a week, I feel good about our team. I mean, I really do.
Well, Braden, have a good long weekend. We know y'all get it fixed, and we look forward to seeing us Tuesday night against
Well,
Carnes.
if anybody wants to come out, we got freshman games at 10:30 in the morning.
Who we playing?
Anderson County.
Anderson. Oh, okay.
Anderson County. So if anybody wants to come back to the high school in the morning, we could use good
boys
crowd.
and girls tomorrow
Just
morning.
boys.
Boys only. 10:30.
Boys only. 10:30.
Breakfast and basketball. Thanks,
That's right.
Brandon.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Josh.
it. That's Brandon Clausen tonight here inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Final game stats for Campbell County tonight. The Cougars led in scoring tonight by senior Zach Brady. 18 points on the night for the senior, 12 second-half points, 6 in the first half, 18 for Zach Brady. Brady goes 4 or 5 from the free throw line. And no surprise, Zach Brady's tonight Collectibles and More Player of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Collectibles and More. Congratulations, Zach Brady, on your Collectibles and More Player of the Game. 11 points on the night for Devin Jones, 10 points for Spencer Boshears, 8 points for Nate Walden, 4 points on the night for John Long, 2 points for Will Lester, 2 points for Jack Leach, 2 points David Atkins. For Campbell County on the night, everyone played. McKinney, Cox, Day played, did not score on the night for Campbell County. The Cougars finished 4-4 they were 4-4 in the free throw line in the first half. They had 10 free throw attempts. They finished 7 of 10 in the second half for 70%. So they finished 11 of 14 from the free throw line on the night. The next matchup for Campbell, tonight's Chet Play of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Community Health of East Tennessee. When it matters, there's Chet. I'm going to give it to the young gun, Gavin Cox. The block there late in the game just kind of packed the lunch there of the Oak Ridge Wildcat. And so Gavin Cox with tonight's Chet Play of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Chet Community Health of East Tennessee. Zach Brady, our Collectibles and More Player of the Game. For Aaron Hopkins, Warren Kitts, Matthew Moore, I'm Josh Parker. Stay connected to 1450 WLAF.com, AM 1450, FM 100.9 through the weekend. As wintry weather moves in, we'll have all the latest forecasts and updates for you throughout the whole weekend. For Aaron, Warren, Matthew, I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Campbell County. We'll see you back here Tuesday night as Campbell County takes on Carnes. Carnes and Campbell County, you know it'll be a dandy. This has been a presentation of Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
T-Cat is a Cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Hensley Tire at the corner of Beach and Indiana.
This is Senator Ked Yeager.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at T-Cat Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at T-Cat Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hello, this is 2nd District County Commissioner Scott Kitts. It's an honor to serve you. Go Cougars!
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.